Okay, we're live. Alright. Hello, Zephyr. Hello, Blade. Okay. Cool. Alright, I probably won't have my expression toggles up for this one since it's kind of chill. It's going to be a chill game. It's going to be a chill day.
Plus, your mind's going to be focused on strategizing.
Yes, it is. Alright. So this is a Fire Emblem hack that was made for this year's one-chapter contest hosted on FEU. This is Wood Wars. This person made it like a PvP thing. Even though you can play it by yourself, you having the other person control the other team by having the computer control it. I think it is considered to be like intended to be a two-person experience.
Probably.
So I'm a person, you're a person.
Yeah.
We can do local competitive play.
Nice.
So I think that's pretty neat. All right. But yeah.
But yeah, it seems OBS is the main
I'm gonna...
variable.
Yeah.
That probably altered things.
Alright. So just letting you know how I configured my controller. A button, B button, and then everything else should be pretty intuitive. I have the D-pad instead of the control stick, just letting you know, since I know you prefer control stick.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Let's see. But yeah, things are going good. We're going to be probably on the road...
Sometime Monday.
Yeah, sometime Monday. Alright, and time for the excuse plot for this game, because of course this needed some sort of framing device, I guess.
Wow, this place would be so easy to break into. Look at all those cracked walls.
Oh yeah, it's great! Excuse me, miss, can you tell me where the museum is? We heard it's run by a gullible lady who lets everyone play games.
Rude.
It is rude to speak of someone in the third person when they are listening. But this is a ruin. My dad could break half of these walls in a single swing. It is a history museum in a historic place. A great battle took place here, and this fort is kept in that state. It survived over 500 years, children. It will outlive you. There are plaques all around that tell the story of the decisive battle of... And where are all the games? And where are people performing music here? You see, this song is performed by a rock. A rock filled with crystals that are set up to play a song after thunder hit them. These rarities are known as somnial rocks. These were invented for the divine dragon Lumera and were often used in her home. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to comment on that after I checked this thing out. So are you telling me you stole them from the divine dragon? Are you some kind of assassin pretending to look like a hag? No. Then are you a freelancer who copied the look of someone? Though why would you use this out of all the bodies to copy? Didn't that one Windbard use the body of his dead friend? No, it's nothing like that. It was a gift to the folks who defended this fort. But I guess I am starting to lose you. What I have here is a very old version of Wood Wars. Looking at it, you may notice the unusual refreshers. This pad can be used to put this in a very specific place in time. After the Cherubian dominance, but before refreshing could be studied. So it was made during the age where specific lagoos were the only refreshers. Despite its age, it is a game still used to this day by training tacticians. It is a good tool to practice math and strategy, even in this primitive form. Sounds lame! How can something with meth be lame? She said math, not meth! More so, how can something with math be lame? Fine, we will play, but only if you do all the calculations. Come to the garden, there the game is set up. And that's our excuse plot, baby. Now into the actual game.
Nice.
Alright. Activate bot play? No! I have my husband here to play with me, so no bot play today. Alright.
So does one side go first and the other?
I think so. I think it is very much like we all move our units and then we end our turn. Like in an advanced wars sort of situation.
Okay.
And I have a feeling that we have, like, similar units to work with.
Looks like it.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna give it a look, starting from this purple. So we got a Pilferer. Looks like he's our thiefy thief. Do we have two... Wait. Do I have two Pilferers? Hold on. Oh, I do. Okay, so there's... Oh, okay. So we got... Alright. Alright. Okay, cool. Anyway, okay, so we have two pilferers. Alright. We have an archer. Okay, interesting.
Nice.
Okay. We got 2 archers. Okay, I think we have, like, 2 of everything. Okay, we got an armor boy.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Mage bone. Ooh, okay. Is Nosferatu basically the same? Yes. Okay. Okay, okay. I was like, alright.
And everyone has very low stats.
Yeah. Cerebus. We got Fetid Claw. Enemies unable to counter. Okay. Interesting. Oops. Okay, so this is us. Rapier. Okay, against armors and bales. Okay. I could trade that to other people if I wanted to, I guess. A couple of elixirs. Okay. Okay. Jouster. You little baby. Why is the spider able to use... Okay, whatever. Why is the spider able to... Okay. Cleric. Okay, and I'm guessing these work the same. Yeah. We have 2 clerics, each of them with... Okay, gotcha. Siren.
Why the stat boosters?
Good question. Okay, 3 points rather than the usual 2. And I have a feeling that this is our dancer. Okay, I think that should be it. Alright, I am going to begin my turn then. Alright, so obviously I want my boyos to make it their way over to this chest here.
I see.
Yeah. So I'm going to have my boyos wait over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and time to move everyone. Okay, we're just gonna move all of y'all in this general direction here. But yeah, I should probably note on the stream who's playing which,
You're purple, I'll be green.
Yeah. Okay, I think I'll move you here. Okay, we'll have you guys move here. Okay. You guys move here. Purple. You move here. Yeah, you refresh. Spider Rider! Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Kent on a giant spider.
Okay, Spider Rider makes sense. That's why you're able to... Okay, Alright, my darling. It's your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay, so what shenanigans did you do? Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's... Oh! That was smart. I wish I thought of that.
Yes, darling, may I help you?
Let's see, are you guys looking away when it's the other's turn? Nah, I don't think there's really a point. If there were, like, a fog of war situation, I feel like that would be more necessary. But we can clearly see where the other person put their units, so I don't think that's really necessary. Plus, we're working with the same, like, setup anyway. That reminds me of how, like, in Advance Wars Dual Strike, you were able to, like, do Fog of War, and when it was the other player's turn, it would say, hey, pass this on to the other player before they take their turn and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was really neat. yes. I wish I thought of that. Now you might get to those chests before me. Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see.
Uh-oh.
Possibly.
I think the early Advance Wars had that too. Okay, okay.
So much movement.
Where's my hot cocoa? There it is.
Alright, you go here.
Well, instead of hot cocoa, it's probably more like lukewarm cocoa by now.
Possibly. Then...
Much better.
You can go... Yeah, I guess over here.
Okay, there we go.
Alright.
Alright, my turn?
Yes.
Alright, let's see what we are dealing with here. Oh, right, there's that ballista in the middle.
Yes. Are you just now noticing
just
that?
like, wait a minute, shit. Hold up. Oh no. I could have used that as part of the strat. No, wait. How far can you? Aha! I know what I'm doing today. Wrong one! Shit!
You said you knew what you were doing today.
Shit! Now hold on.
Oh, I like how the tail wiggles too.
Yeah, that's cute. Okay, I can work around this.
Okay.
I can work around the flub.
Okay, go ahead.
But first and foremost, I do want to take care of this. Yeah, Iron Lance this... Okay, I mean... Oh, you can walk across! Haha, okay. Alright. Okay, alright. Okay, alright, wait, we need some backup over here. Hold up. Okay. Haha! Okay. Okay. Mr. Archer, sir, you go over here. Okay. Purple. Okay, you help out in this general direction, good sir. How are we looking?
You mean you didn't consider where you were going to send people to begin with?
No, not really. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this. Or maybe... No, I'll put you here. I'll go have you go there. We'll park your butt over here. You go here. Yeah. You take that down. You help out over here. You can go over here and help out. Oh! I did not realize... Wait, what is the range on bows again? I did not realize. Oh, 2 to 3. Okay, interesting.
Nice.
Okay, I did not realize. Yeah, go ahead and attack that. Okay, and then Mr. Spoider. Mr. Spoider can go over here. And, no, I don't want to waste a short spear on that. Yeah, we'll just make sure you're equipped with that. And then I, as tactician, will go this way. Okay, your turn.
Alright.
Yeah, pretty much anything that's not like a basic E-rank weapon has like limited use. I think typically only one for this. You have multiples of them, but they only have like one use. No, my baby!
Dang.
Okay. Dang, okay. Very low numbers, sort of situation
Yeah.
here. Which is interesting.
Yeah, just across the board, very...
Mm-hmm. It doesn't really register to you how low everything is until you actually see it in action, I think. No, my baby! No, my baby! Oh, no, my baby! Okay. My baby! Well, I don't think I'll be getting those chests.
Okay.
Let's see. Have you heard of the consolizer? No, I have not. GVA consolizer? No, yeah.
Oh, I like the armor portrait here.
Yeah, it's cool. Very different.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Dang.
Yeah, those snags are really, really big and tough. Uh-huh. No unit resurrection. Doesn't seem like there is any way to resurrect a unit here. So what you have is what you get. Okay, alright. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Sir, I need you to get out of the way, please. Thank you. Don't want to deal with any of that flying nonsense. You, sir. Oh, is fire effective against? Hold up.
He's an armor unit, darling.
Okay. Oh, and plus on top of that, it is.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, Jojo. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Sweet. What's your range? Okay. All right. Sir, you move here. Chest me. Power up. Oh, and you have Kanto, basically. Okay, cool. I will claim those two for myself.
Possibly.
Alright. I'm gonna make this easier for myself to cross later on.
Yeah, pretty much Blade.
Oh no, you're effective against my big spider boy. You know what? Hold up. I think what I'll do... I would feel better if I got you back. Yeah. 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 Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. You come over here. Alright, let's see. Wonder if I can... Okay, that's a 5. That's a 5 hit. That's fine. I'm like, what are the chances that a 5 hit is gonna hit? You know what I mean? Alright. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's go up against you here. Don't think it's worth it. Oh, that high crit. I don't like that crit, though. But what if I get the crit? Oh, wait, you have your archer there. Wait, no, I don't like that either. Whoa, wait. I can go here, and then I can... Okay, what if I get that crit, though? Okay, I was scared, like, okay, what someone's gonna get the crit. I'm just like, Okay. Now I could physic this. How much HP do you have? 20? Okay. Okay, little guy, how much can you do? 12. Okay, you're not gonna make it in time. Crit, but what if I get it? Exactly! Like, what? Oh, but what if, though? Ha, unless. Okay, that's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I think I'll be fine. Mr. Armor Boy, you can go here. And then Miss Snaky Snake, you can go over here. Okay. You hang out in the bushes. Okay, who else do I have to move? Oh. My Spleeter. I think I'm good otherwise. I think I'm pretty happy with this.
Okay.
Alright, let's go
Good for you.
Let's go ahead and end. Alright, everything is fine. Uh-huh. Bless you.
Excuse me. Honestly.
I know I didn't propose this yet because this was literally just done at the last minute, but would you want to do like a best 2 out of 3 for this sort of thing?
We could.
Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, baby! Leader in a fragile situation. I think both of our leaders are fine, probably, maybe. Okay.
Dude, you had one job. You had one job.
Well, too bad, I guess. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Haha, I might be in danger? I did not realize how much of a fragile situation I was in. I'm going to be frank here. I'm like, I'm sure it'll be fine. Everything was not fine. Everything went wrong, actually. Mm-hmm.
Yes, darling?
No, my spider baby. Excuse me. Excuse me. Holy shit. Okay. Nah, my baby. No, okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, you're purple. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh no, the chests. Okay, what does the power... Okay, alright.
Okay.
So everything except HP plus 1. Okay. That's good to know, actually.
Yeah. It is.
Hey, Shadow, good to see you, man.
come here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. So for my original DS, it was just a regular silver one, and then eventually I got a DSi, which was blue.
My first one was black, and then I later got a DS that was blue.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Darn it.
Man. Mm-hmm.
Why can I not switch?
Who are you trying to... Oh, that's
Oh,
mine.
wait.
Yeah, that one's mine. That one's mine. It is kind of hard to tell between the purple and the grayed out ones. I can agree with that, yeah. I'm kind of curious why they didn't just go with red and blue. I'm gonna be real. Thoughts on the recent guest characters? They're weird. I'm gonna be real. They're freaking weird choices.
I hate them.
Well, you hate guest characters in general, so, I don't know. But,
More because of just how overdone they are.
Sure.
Like, I used to think it was kind of a cool idea, but the more it gets done, the more it just leaves a sour taste in my mouth.
Sure, but I think in this case, it's just, it's freaking weird. The choices are weird.
Yeah.
Straight up, why? Okay. I might have to move you back, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Okay. You know what? I think I have an idea here. Sometimes in life, you just gotta run away from your problems, and today I will run away from my problems. Sometimes you gotta know when you gotta call it, when you gotta fold, when you gotta tap out. I think...
Fold? Kane is very good at folding.
Yeah, sometimes in life you just gotta fold, gotta know when to call it, you gotta know when to fold. Okay. So I know that the Northwest Territory here, yeah, I'm no longer dominating in that space, so I'm out. I'm retreating to... Yeah, I'm retreating to greener pastures, baby. It's gonna get even weirder because there could be a popular streamer in the game. No! Dear God, please, no!
Wait, what?
Okay, is this just speculation, or is there, leaked things that people have been saying, or, I need to know, Shadow, who could we possibly be referring to? Because if we're saying quote-unquote famous streamer, I'm probably not gonna go know any shit about them. Unless they're, really, really huge. So I'm just Because honestly, I'm 90% sure they're just gonna be some nobody in my eyes anyway. So I'm just
Now that's just even worse.
Yeah. Alright. Is there any way... Oh, you are literally... You are literally out of... I went on this ballista specifically And yet! Okay, fine. Playing Smash with friends now, so it's hard to chat. No worries, no worries. Okay. You stay there and help your friend. You refresh your fellow support unit here. Okay, and then we are going to staff you up. Oh, I did not realize. Okay, the heals have limited use as well, which you know what makes sense. So I have to be careful of who I heal. You can stay there, good sir. Okay.
What are you gonna do down here?
Okay, well, first and foremost, this person needs to get healed. That is my king. I need to protect the king at all cost.
Yeah, so, on that note,
yes.
Why do you have the cane so far forward?
Look, sometimes the king needs to take the front lines. That is not how chess works, by the way. That is not how chess works.
No, it's not.
It is definitely not how chess works. Retreat! Retreat, my king. Retreat, my king. Okay. Okay, I am going... Oh, man. I shouldn't... Okay, hold on. I've got an idea. I'm gonna go ahead and iron bow this. Okay. Fuck. I need a quick getaway. Oh, no, you're... Haha! Uh-oh, I have planned poorly today. I have planned very poorly. Oh, wait, no. Okay, we need to... Okay. I need to get rid of this guy. Okay. Okay, you know what? Abandon the chest for now. We need to be able to use that power up on someone. No, because I'm gonna lose it if... okay, no. You get rid of this armor, dude. I looked at that hit rate and I'm just like, you'd better do it. You'd better do it, buddy. Thank you. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. And then I just have my armor. It's fine. Okay, your turn.
You have your armor.
Yeah. I have my armor boy.
Okay.
My armor boy's protecting my archer boy.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. My baby! Mm-hmm. Alright, there goes my archer. Cool, nice. I love it. Great, really. I swear, it's great. It's so good. I swear, it's so good right now. Ah, my healer! No! How dare! No! How dare you? That's my healer. How dare you? What have you done?
Lots of things, actually.
How dare.
Darn it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. Alright.
Yes, darling.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
May I help you?
No, you're good. You're great. You're fantastic, actually.
Yes, that's why you married me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That also probably has a power-up.
Yeah, they probably all... Yeah, probably all those chests are power-ups.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're just gonna be able to actively avoid all of that. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I see now. I see. Okay. No, my baby! Ah! Oh, no. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. Okay. I need to think. I need to think real hard. Like, harder than usual. Okay. No! No! Wait. Okay, hold on. I can do...
You can do what?
I can do... Oh, the hit rate on that's terrible. Okay, I can do... I wanna do this.
Okay.
And then we can do this. And then we can do this. And then you can have this. And then, and then, okay. And then Mr. Spidey Spoider. And then Mr. Spoider can come over this way. Okay.
You okay, sweetie?
I am strategizing.
Oh. You sure it's strategizing?
Yeah.
Not stressagizing? Are you okay, darling?
Uh-huh.
You look like you just ate sour lemons.
Okay, we're gonna move all of y'all down this way. Okay, I don't think my archer needs protection. In fact, he can just, exit the ballista because it has proven useless to me. Wait, who can we rescue? No one of importance. We can just wait. Okay, that's all been taken over. Okay. Alright. As for my leader, they will be sticking around right in this forest here. Okay, your turn, my darling.
You don't sound very confident. I'm just saying.
I wonder why. And this is why we're doing a best 2 out of 3. And I think I'll have us switch colors as well, so I'll be playing green and you be purple next round.
Alright. Cool.
So with these types of turn-based competitive strategy things, I think it's usually the first person who goes that usually gets the advantage just upon, the privilege of going first.
Sure.
So one thing I will say, I think it would be kind of interesting in order to even the playing field to have maybe maybe having the green team had slightly higher stats, only slightly. That's just a thing I just thought of right now, but it doesn't have to be done because I think it's fine. The game is fine as is. It's just something I kind of just came up with. Because, yeah, I think it plays fine otherwise.
Yeah.
Also, you can't hear this since I'm the one with the headphones, but there's no music other than when your dancer refreshes for you.
Oh.
There's no music. Which is fine, I guess, but it's a little off-putting.
Here. You stay there. Yeah, I think all of you will stay here. Actually, no, wait.
Oh no, my baby! My baby-boo!
You're saying that about all of them.
Because they're all my baby! I've known them for
5 minutes, if that.
Yeah, 5 minutes, and I love them. They're my babies. Okay. Alright. Alright, what am I doing here? Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright. So the ballista is useless then. is what I'm under.
I wasn't even necessarily planning that to be just out of range necessarily.
So in other words, the ballista's useless to me. I'd say 40 minutes. Still though, not even for an hour. And I'm just yes, these are my babies and I love them. Okay. Let's just get your healer out of the way if we can maybe do that.
I'd like to point something out.
What is the thing you would like to point out, my darling?
So, you would need another person at least, and everyone else is too far away.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just how it be sometimes. What can we do here? I could have you come in. Okay, how far can you dance for? Okay, perfect. Let's do this. And let's have you come in and maybe help out with this whole situation. Maybe you can come down and attack this boyo. Get he ass. Okay. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, no, I won't be able to rescue. Unless...
That's what I'd like to know.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea where in relation to the all the other Fire Emblem continents this is taking place in. Fuck.
And connecting the two is heresy and an abomination.
Let's see. How about can I... No, I need to be a little closer. No, I gotta be a little closer than that. Oh, gosh. Okay. Alright, someone's gotta go. Alright, I guess I won't be able to rescue my, my pilfer boy. It's okay. This is the part where PK ends the engage discussion. God damn it.
Oh yeah, fun fact about that. PK also does that in real life, like we're at at the family house.
Yeah.
If someone starts talking about engage, PK is very quick to, I'm going to need to end the conversation because your brother hates it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, gosh. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have you... Yeah, we might just have you hang out over here. Let's go, I guess I could... You know what, let's bring someone closer to the action. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring you closer to the action here. Yeah, let's plop you right there. Cool. Yeah, rescue broke, that's fine. Alright, cool. Your turn!
Is it now?
Yeah.
Yay.
But yeah, I had to do that at the in-laws' house last time we went there, which was yesterday. So I'm just like, bruh.
I wonder.
Are you freaking serious right now? Don't you dare! Are you freaking... Are you fucking with me right now? Hello? Pardon?
Is there something the matter, darling? Man, that spider can move.
Yeah, spider got a lot of move. How much move do the spiders have, actually? I forgot to check. 10. Okay, that is a good amount of move, actually. Holy. Okay.
So he gets 1 square of movement per leg.
Yes!
And 1 square for each part of his jaws. So for each appendage, that spider gets a square of movement. Yes, darling. Okay, you go there.
Okay. So you are... Okay. Beep.
Eh? Oh, right. What are you talking about? Oh.
Yes, now you remember what he's talking about.
Okay. So, I can... Probably drop you right there, honestly.
Oh, you have both of your beefy thieves still. Ah, okay, I see, I see.
Alright.
My baby? My baby! My baby! Not my baby!
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Oh, my baby! Ah!
Oh, wow.
Oh, no! My baby! Oh, no! Not my baby! Oh, no! My baby! No, no, my baby! Wait. Maybe they'll be fine? Mm-hmm. Ah, my baby! See, Pika getting emotionally invested in units is very easy unless it's engaged. True, though.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, these guys don't even have freaking names or faces, and I'm just like, my baby! Not even a hint of dialogue either. They are still my babies. Mm-hmm. Alright, my turn! Alright, okay. Alright. Okay. Wait. Wait, your leader! It's right here!
Wait, hold on. Was I looking at that right?
I think you might have, because here's the thing. Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out why he has 100 hit when I'm on a bush. That's kind of what I'm curious about.
Now, here are my stats. These are your units.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're the one with 100 hits, and you
Oh,
will
okay.
absolutely wreck my mage if I follow through with that, which
Okay.
I won't. Okay. Okay, that's even worse. I was really hoping for a better hit.
I do like the idea of having the poison bows as a maybe,
Yeah.
but I think that the poison bows should be buffed to some degree
Yeah, no, I agree.
because they're still practically useless,
Yeah.
where you really need to count on that poison activating.
Mm-hmm. Playing a bit of a risky game here. But
Yeah.
okay.
I underestimated how many people could potentially attack. I forgot about the dancer. And the 3 range.
Do I win this?
You might actually.
Oh, come on. I still have like another unit I have like 2 more units I can try. This one is a bit more, actually not as much of a risky move as I would think. Ooh, much better hit rate as well. Okay.
Not bad.
Ha! I won! Let's go! Okay. Alright. Good first game. Player 1-1. Okay. Yeah, it just plays the game over screen. Okay. Alright, let's do another round. Let's do a restart chapter. Okay, we'll have you be purple first then.
Purple?
Yeah, you be purple and I'll be green.
Purple?
Yeah.
Oh. Ow.
Yeah, you're purple now.
Ow.
Now that we kind of have a better idea of how this flows. I would think that would mean they'll probably have some different strategies going in, I would imagine.
I do also... I would like it if these guys had, like, the canto for when they rescue or something.
Oh, yeah, that would have been nice.
Because I think this is the first case I've seen of you rescue and you can't canto.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't even notice.
Especially since the thieves can canto after trading.
True, yeah. Very true.
And the only unit you don't have two of is this guy.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't even register in my brain until now. Because, yeah, you are able to, like, canto usually after rescuing.
Yeah.
I completely forgot
It's
about
more
that.
the trading it's more attack. Mountain units can't always canto with the remaining movement after attacking specifically.
Yeah, it's the attacking that usually cancels you out of it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I will say, I think the ballista would be more useful if you were able to move around in it. Because right now you're only restricted at one space, so like your opponent can easily work around it, even if you got to the ballista first.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I've got a different strategy going into this. Hey, Taryn. Okay. I think... Alright, so you're going there. You've got that guy. Okay. Let's see. How far can you dance for? Okay. So up to there. Okay. So let's do this. Let's rescue you. Okay. Refresh you. Alright, so let's do this. We can probably drop ya, like, right there. Okay. Let's have you... I'm curious about what attacking this does. If that affects the...
It looks like it more just maybe makes it easier for you to traverse through, possibly.
That's what I'm thinking, but I do just kind of want to make that as an opening for myself just in case. Alright, you're gonna go over this way. Okay. Where are you? Okay, we're kind of still in the middle-ish, but leaning towards this way. Okay. Okay, how far can you move? You can move up to... And then you can move... Okay. Okay. Let's have you move right here, good sir. And then we'll have... You rescue this. Okay.
You're copying my strats.
And what do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna move this person here. I think I'll have you move...
I have no idea what that is even referencing.
I think... this will go here. I think you'll go over here.
Wait, what do you mean a certain show has 18 seasons? That's nuts.
A lot of long runners have so many seasons, though. So I'm not too surprised. Okay. Let's see. You can go, like, right here. For now. We'll split our healers up into two. Okay, so we already have an archer over there. Yeah, like I said, long runners can have a lot of seasons. There we go. Sam's not well versed in a lot of, like, TV shows and whatever.
No, I don't watch TV. So, like, I have zero idea who or what Doctor Who is. And honestly, care even less.
You can't see it, but I'm nodding. I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, like, it's popular, but Sam just doesn't care.
Yeah. Well, I guess even royalty want entertainment. I just have a question.
Yeah, what's your question?
Why are all these snags so strong?
I don't know. I think it's just because our units are weak overall, you know?
True. Alright, this is gonna be a little risky, but...
Okay, you got your power up there. Mm-hmm. I see, I see.
Okay.
I've done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. Where have you been sending it? Team Fortress 2 reference.
Oh.
Yes.
Team Fortress 2, if nothing else, it does have some amusing little skit videos.
Yeah, those are great.
And people have done fan, like, maybe covers of a song or something with the Team Fortress characters.
Yeah.
Okay. So... let's see where... okay. Okay. Yeah, you can keep coming in this direction, I think.
We have done nothing but make TF2 fan videos for 17 years.
Ah, darn it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can't even
Yeah,
walk over this.
Yeah, no. Those. Yeah, I don't think you can walk over thickets. Yeah, nah.
Oh yeah, I think there's a book called that.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's about roughly at all?
No, I do not, unfortunately.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, you got that bridge going. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Jack. Good to see you, man. How you doing?
Hey, Jack. Is that name? Have we seen that name before?
Yeah, Jack pops up every once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
Just the name seemed a little familiar, but it wasn't striking a bell.
Mm-hmm.
Ringing a bell. There we go. That's the wording I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You can...
Oh yeah, we were talking about Les Miserables since you brought it up, Blade. This is why you read the chat message out loud, so that way people know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have all that going. Oh wait, yeah, my healer.
Yes.
I should move my healer.
Yes, moving your healer would be a good... Alright. My turn. Okay, okay, so you got your thiefy thief over there already. I think what I'm gonna do... Okay, let's try to get this whole thing knocked down first. Get my little spider friend here. Yeah. Oh man, really? Fuck. Okay, do I have anyone? Yes, I do have someone else who can help out with this situation. Perfect. Okay. Now leave you.
One thing I think I would recommend.
Yeah.
Instead of having it go to that perfect bridge, have it go to that snag bridge from FE7.
Yeah. I don't know.
Versus it turning into this perfect bridge.
Yeah. I'm kind of wondering if the tile set they chose to make this map with doesn't have, like, the fallen snags. But if it has the snag itself, I would think that there would be.
Yeah.
So that's what has me a little confused.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Let's get you out of the way, good sir. Ooh. Hold on. I need to think. Oh, you're gonna be in range of it. That's not gonna be worth it. That's not worth it. Okay. 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 Ooh, wait a minute. How far can you... Okay. I'll take you to plan B. Okay.
What's plan B?
Oh, you'll see. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Okay, got that power up. Alright. And, not quite. How far can you go? Okay. In that case... No, let's lead in with you. And let's use fire on you. Okay. And... Okay.
Unless you're going up against the armor unit, one thing I would say is... magic seems really weak here.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I know that everyone has low stats, but even so, sometimes it seems everyone but the mage can do more damage.
Mm-hmm. Okay, for okay. Okay. Nah. How far do I have to go to possibly... Oh, I can't even... Shoot, I was hoping that I would be able to rescue. Shoot.
You're a thief?
Yeah, I would have loved it if my thief were able to rescue right now. Okay, plan B. Before plan B. Dang it! Ah! Okay, fine! Fine! Okay, fine!
What?
I wanted to attack.
Is there a problem?
No. Maybe. No. No.
You still have your archer, you know.
I know. Okay, you are going over here, good sir.
He could have finished off the snag.
Fuck! Shit! Fuck! I'm like, shit! Hold on. Wait. Okay. Wait, no. You never got any of those power-ups, did you? No, I'm still in the process of trying to do that. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of losing myself a little here. I'm kind of losing my stratabilize.
Darling, I thought you had this map figured out.
You know, you'd think that I did, but the answer is no. Okay, you're gonna go over here. You inch yourself closer, madam. Okay, your turn.
My turn?
Yes.
Okay. So now, let's see, what can we do? We can annoy the PK.
Mm-hmm. By doing what?
By sitting on this chest.
No!
You know, this guy's surprisingly tanky.
Yeah. Some of the purples look too gray. No, I agree, yeah. Which is why why I ask again, why not just use red and blue for the opposing teams? Why do the purple and green?
The person liked purple.
I guess.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's fine.
No, my baby! Ah, my baby! Ah! I wanted chest stuff. My baby.
No chest stuff for you.
No. My baby.
Meanwhile, speaking of chest stuff.
No, my baby. No.
Alright, let's see. Where can you go? I am not a fan of that.
Kill his thief in revenge. I mean, I could. Just so he doesn't get any more of those power-ups.
Yeah, I personally would really recommend buffing the poison bows.
Yeah, because now...
Because they're only one use.
Yeah.
So the idea implies because it's only one use, they're kind of good.
Yeah.
They're really not.
Nah, they have, like, worse hits, worse damage. I mean, yeah, you can poison, but it's just, like, worse hit, though, is really what gets me.
But can is the key word.
Mm-hmm.
It's not guaranteed that you will.
True.
Think.
Hey, Garrett. No worries. Yeah, unfortunately, OBS was not cooperating with Sam's laptop today.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
The game was really laggy.
Yeah.
We have like 3 theories regarding why.
Yeah.
Theory 1, the update for OBS caused everything to be really laggy. Theory 2, additional updates to the game caused stuff to be really laggy. Theory 3, a combination of both.
Yes. And Theory 4, the weather just messing with the internet connection.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. It's just like, there's a lot of factors as to why the stream just wasn't working.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Okay. Yeah, that can work. We will bring you... Let's see. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I know what I'll do. You can get over here.
Mm-hmm. There are infinitely more streams this month than was planned. Yeah, true, though! I did not think I would have time to stream, like, at all, since A, I had to prep for being on the road, and B, I kind of forgot that Sam was going to be home for a little while before we hit the road again. That might help, actually, you know, just reducing, like, file numbers and all that. Hopefully.
I would think that would probably help. It kind of reminds me of when you mod Skyrim, you want your plugins to be as few as possible.
Oh, yeah, true, true, true.
Let's see.
Let's see.
I want you...
We're going pretty much wherever Sam's company assigns him to go, so, So we're going sometime on Monday, basically.
Alright.
We were gonna spend probably the rest of tomorrow doing more prep stuff, probably, maybe.
Well, I mean, we did a lot of it today.
True,
so...
yeah. Just kind of doing some last-minute stuff.
Yeah, trying to make sure we didn't forget this or that.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay. What's going on over here?
Yes.
A bunch of nonsense.
Yeah. So much nonsense.
Yeah, I'm gonna put an end to said nonsense.
No, my nonsense!
Or maybe not.
Oh. Yay! My thiefy thief's okay. He's doing just fine. No! I said he's doing just fine! How dare you! My baby! Oh yeah, for all of you who are just joining in, because I just completely am, like, going on autopilot, this is an FE8 hack, where two people can basically play against each other with, like, the same team comp, and I think it's kind of neat. It's made for that one chapter contest that I was working on a project for as well, so that's neat and stuff. If you guys have a friend you want to play with and are interested in downloading it, I have a link to its FEU thread in the description if you guys want to check it out.
HP bars and can see growth and promotion gains. Oh, nice.
Ooh, that is actually really nice, Garrett.
What did... Oh.
You
know what?
Oh, no.
I think I'll drop this.
Okay. Oh, Star's here. Hi, Star. Yeah, so there is also a single-player mode where one of the teams can be controlled by the computer, but where's the fun in that? This is definitely made for, like, two actual human players in mind.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. You know what? I think you can hold the fort here. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You can grab...
Uh-huh. Okay, so you got all the power-ups there. That's cool. That's fine. I'm okay. I'm not mad.
Yes, you are.
I am not mad.
Uh-huh.
I might be a little mad. I'm not mad. I swear.
You are annoyed that I'm feints are swinging to my favor again.
Yeah, but maybe I will... Oh, wait, no, that's an archer. Ha-ha, unless... Ha-ha, unless... Ha-ha. Ha-ha, unless... Wait. The way that she's normal. Yes, I'm not mad. I swear I'm not mad. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, hold, wait. Okay. Okay, hold on.
A new mechanic!
Oh, gosh!
Garrett, you have so many things already.
Let's see, I have to re-add all the voice commands, since they got deleted. After that, we'll be doing some buff stuffs, nerfs, and adding new mechanics. Oh boy.
I'm still curious why you don't just take your mechanics and make a custom project.
Okay, you good sir.
Because a lot of your ideas are really cool. I think if you could build a... Ouch.
Ooh, that was a crit. Nice job, armor unit.
Wait, was that the... Oh, do the steel axes have a crit on them?
Let me double check, because I'm actually not sure. Oh, they do. They have 15 crits.
Oh, that explains why they're just one use.
Yeah. Okay. I
That's good to know.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Instead of that... Oh! 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 Another win for me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go! Woo! All right, that was two wins for me in our 2 out of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Nice. Let's see, new mechanics for the Wyvern line since I'm limited to being able to do animations properly. So it's best of both worlds. Stupid character limitations. True though.
Dang.
Okay, but yeah, that was Wood Wars. So what'd you think?
Pretty fun.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah. But yeah, this was fun. This was fun. I did like it. It looked like things were going in your favor for both rounds, though.
Yeah. I keep underestimating how much the throwables will do.
Okay, yeah.
Because 95% of the time, everyone's doing so little damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a surprise when there's someone that's doing double-digit damage.
Mm-hmm. Yay, Pats. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wanna boot up something else for stream or whatever?
Got any suggestions?
I have no idea. I'm just like,
Do you have the PC version of Dark Souls? Because I know I sent you the first one.
Uh-huh.
Do you have that?
I'm gonna have to double check my stuff.
If not, I have other ideas.
Okay. Because, yeah, I know you sent me a totally legal copy of the original Dark Souls.
Yeah, the same one that I have.
Yeah, a totally legal copy. If I did have it... Where would I have put it if I did have it? That's the question I'm kind of wondering to myself. Do I still have it in my downloads? I probably still do. Hold on.
I mean, unless you deleted it, but I would think you would remember if you did.
Here it is. Okay, yup. Let's see, Dark Souls files. Fuck, how do we use this thing again?
I think you have to go into data.
Okay, let me look at the README. Okay, unzip the 2 files, open Dark Souls first.
Yeah, things are going well, Garrett. Thanks for asking.
Let's see, so unzip the 2 files.
But yeah, I was hoping to play more of your thing today, but
Inside the folder.
it was just all of a sudden a lot laggier than last time, and we're thinking it might be an update to OBS that was causing it.
Yeah. Okay, inside the folder, read dist, find the exe dx setup and install it. Okay, so in this thingy, okay, so find dx setup. Okay, I put this in alphabetical order, so dxsetup.exe. Okay, you guys are watching me download a totally legal copy of Dark Souls in real time.
Yeah. I wish they still had support for it on Steam.
Yeah.
As in the classic Prepare to Die edition.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just let that install.
Because, in my opinion, while, yes, the remastered edition is going to be more popular and downloaded more, yada yada, there's still going to be a good amount of people, I think, who are going to want to see what was that original game like. So I think they should still maintain support for it.
Sure. Okay, so we got all the files here.
Oh, nice, Garrett, nice.
Okay, so those are all ready to use.
But yeah, the units you were able to control was interesting. It kind of reminds me of the hack tactician scheme, which was when I was dabbling with it, which is a hack for sacred stones.
Yeah. Delete the existing D input 8.dl. Okay. I won both rounds, Blade. I won both rounds. So, yeah. Okay, so right now I am downloading a totally legal copy of Dark Souls onto my computer for the next part of the stream.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Once we get that gaming PC,
Yeah.
I think it would be really fun to do a work stream where we get a mod organizer and just like Skyrim set up for you to stream at some point. Honestly, I just think it would be a fun work stream to do where we're getting mod organizer installed, getting different mods and all that, yada yada. Yeah, that's the plan, Blade. Yes.
Let's see. Dark Souls PTDE fixes. Okay, I got that. Unzip either file, preferably the one that says. Okay, I do got that one. And copy every file except the text documents into the data folder and run stream. Okay, so we copy all of this, everything except the text file.
Make sure you don't have the text file.
I'm looking for the text file. I'm looking for the text documents. I do not see any.
Are you scrolled all the way down?
I am scrolled all the way down. I don't see any text documents, so I guess I can just copy all of this in. Okay, so let's copy all of this. Okay, so we got all that, and then copy and paste that into the data folder. Okay, and then we paste that into the data folder. Yeah, sure, replace the files, sure. And then run Smart Steam Loader, and then enjoy the game. Okay, before I enjoy the game, good sir, I'm gonna close up this emulator. I mean, my totally legal PC, my totally legal Nintendo PC. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay, it's gonna. Let's see. Can I ask for some stuff after?
I was watching someone talk about a certain mod for Engage. Well, I know it's a mod because this person was using some roundabout ways of talking about it because Nintendo doesn't like it when you talk about mods and stuff for their games. So he referred to it as when he plays Engage on his Nintendo TV.
Let's see, Smart Steam Loader. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hopefully this opens
cool.
up.
That's cool, Garrett.
Oh, is it opening?
No,
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I think it is.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You can work with me. Come on, baby. You're my baby. You're my most precious little baby.
What did you click again?
I clicked on the thingy that it said. The Smart Steam Loader thingy.
Okay.
Come on, baby boy. Come on, baby. You're my little baby, man. You're my little baby.
Do you have any unnecessary tabs open?
You know what? Let me get Baba out of the way here. I have a little Baba is you desktop buddy.
Any tabs that you don't need to open?
I can probably close out of that. No, that should. Well, I guess I can close out of these sticky notes as well. I don't need them.
Because I'm thinking, why don't you try closing?
Wait.
Oh, wait. It might be going.
Wait.
Yeah.
Dark Souls. Okay. Dark Souls. Okay.
There we go.
Let's do that. Okay. Now I just need to find a way to. Okay. Game capture. Let's capture not Honey Pop today.
There you go.
Dark Souls. Okay. Now let's see if this works. Okay, I might need to. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's All right.
Tommy Wiseau. Oh, there you go.
There we go. Okay, Dark Souls. I need to.
Yeah, you're very good with attention to details with how things look.
Yeah,
I think I'll be. Okay, yep, it's being captured. Yep, everything is fine.
Everything's not fine, darling. What do you mean?
I can start playing now.
No, you cannot. Dark. All right. Let's go, baby. I'm ready for soulsing.
All right. Did you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
I can do things.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello. I pressed my start button. Hello.
It might be thinking that you plan on using
Okay.
your keyboard and mouse and all that.
Is the audio being weird?
I'm not doing anything. Hello, hello, hello. Output would be for the game, right?
Yeah, output is for game, input is for microphone. I believe it's kind of like a somewhat of an updated version of the original Dark Souls.
Yes.
Yeah.
For PC.
Yeah.
That's what they called it, Prepare to Die edition. So this would have been the version equivalent to the original PC and PlayStation 3 version. Mm-hmm. And yes, I think the Prepare to Die edition, it had all the DLC that was released for it and maybe some other updates and patches and that kind of thing.
Okay, hopefully this works because this is taking a while for it to load, so I'm just like, ah.
Did you press start?
I did press start, yes. I'm not hearing anything from the game either. So maybe it is still thinking, because I would imagine that the title screen would be kind of trying to animate stuff, like maybe a little bit of a subtle glow on the logo and whatever.
I mean, I would think this should be fine because I know when we did a test stream for me,
yeah,
it seemed my laptop could almost stream it, but it was just a bit too slow running.
Yeah, maybe since this is the first time I'm loading it in.
That could be.
Yeah, like if I knew I was gonna do this, I would have done some prep time beforehand.
Sure.
So it's just like so we wouldn't be stuck on here. Yeah, what's up, Blade? What is up? If this doesn't work, then I might pop in something else. But
That's fine. That's fine.
But it's good to know that at least it's kind of... I can at least open it. I can just try playing it on my own time.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be sitting here for this whole thing trying to wait
It
for
might be a good
load.
idea.
Yeah.
And you press start already?
Yes, I did press start already. Like, that was like
Because
the first thing I did.
It usually does not take long at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna close out of that then and
Try opening it again just to be sure. Maybe it was a initial...
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Opening thing?
Yeah, it was in my downloads.
And your computer realizing that you had shut the other thing probably wasn't helping.
Yeah. Let's see here. So it's under Dark Souls, this tingy, and this tingy, and not that tingy, this tingy. Okay, there's Dark Souls again.
Alright, it seems to be going smoother so far.
Okay. Just give it time to kind of do its thingy. Okay, game capture, and then we captured the Dark Souls.
But yeah, if it's not working, we can do something different.
Yeah. Okay. It's still thinking. It's doing its thinking thoughts and thoughting thinks. It's thinking thoughts and thoughting thinks.
Yeah, another game that's hard to find is the original Prepare to Die edition.
Yeah. But yeah, I should be able to do something real quick, Blade. I'm cool with that. Real quick drawing request thingy.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Dark Souls, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm like, why isn't it my buttons responding? It's because I was not focused on the screen.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help that it's going to be mixed in with results for the remastered edition.
Yeah. So, the Nintendo Switch 2, huh? Yeah. It is a thing.
It's a thing. No.
It's really expensive, is the big thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And
there's
I
the game.
hate how expensive it is.
Alright, there it is. I'm gonna let it kind of settle in, and then
Also,
I will press start.
there's... The only game currently that catches my interest is the Donkey Kong game. That's literally the only thing. I would need more games that I was interested in to get it.
Mm-hmm. Assuming that the Rhythm Heaven game will be on the Switch too, which honestly, based on its like release date, it probably will be. I want to get that and Kirby Air Rider, so that's like 2 games for me right off the bat.
But with how much it is, I think I would rather find other methods.
Sure, yeah. The price is making me want to pirate everything. Like, this will be like the first current gen console I will consider like pirating because of the if only because of price alone.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah. I typically don't pirate current gen consoles, but this will be the first time where I'm like, yeah, I think I will actually. Yeah, I think it's time to boot up the Nintendo PC for like Switch 2 games. I think.
So what's the start button?
This one. And I pressed this one.
Let me try something.
Okay.
Because sometimes that controller is weird if memory serves correctly.
And I'm pressing every single button as well, and it's still not. It's still not
registering anything.
Yeah, it's not registering a thing.
I wanna.
And I am clicking on the screen as well, just in case it's responding to.
Can you plug that in somewhere?
Okay. All right. Give me a second.
I mean, it probably won't make any difference. I just want to test an idea.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's also messes with my toggles because it also works off of, like, controller stuff, so...
Oh, it does?
Yeah. I do think that mouse controls are a big thing for Nintendo. Can you imagine competitive shooters on Switch 2? Oh, true, though! Yeah, true, though. I wonder if a new Splatoon will, like, come out for Switch 2 and use mouse controls. That would be interesting. But PK, like, the Nintendo Switch 2 is the only console with actual games. True, though! But yeah. Yeah.
Is it, though? Like, I can think of consoles that have more games for it than the Nintendo Switch 2
we're talking exclusives, though. We're talking exclusives, though. Which is typical of a Nintendo console, though, let's be real here. But anyway, I don't think Dark Souls is working.
Like I said again, the only thing that I'm maybe kind of interested in is Donkey Kong.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, so Dark Souls ain't working.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, a PlayStation 5 or 4 has more games for it than what the Nintendo Switch 2 has. Mm-hmm. That I'm interested in, I mean.
Yeah, what other ideas did you have for the rest of stream, darling? Because I know you said you had other ideas.
Oh, we could do a Fire Emblem hack. We could do Dark Souls 2 or 3 instead.
Mm-hmm. Let me see in terms of what hacks I have on my person. Because I'm not sure how many I actually have.
I have games.
Not exclusives, though.
They still have games.
I mean, I have not looked at your request there, Blade. Yep. Yeah, alright. That works. Oh yeah, I could try FE8R on my end, but let me see how fast it's gonna take me to download the dang thing. Hold on. Wait. I need to see how long it's gonna take me to download the dang thing. Because I definitely do not have the newest version on my person. How long is it gonna take to download the dang thing?
It doesn't help with things I've heard of Nintendo as a company. That really doesn't help my enthusiasm with wanting to get their latest console.
Sure, sure. Let's see. Let's see. FE8R. Let's, yeah. Alright. Let me take a peek. Okay, hold on. I need the... You know what, I'm gonna go to the Discord server to get the thingy. Okay.
Why is that?
Because I think the newest link is gonna be up there, guaranteed, so I think I'd rather go up there and grab that. This is why I don't do impromptu streams, because otherwise I would have everything prepped beforehand. Okay, let me see here. Alright, where is the thing? Let's see here. Maybe under...
Probably.
Let's see. New test build. Would it be under... Okay, hold on. Announcement so. Okay, okay. You know what? I'll just go over here. And then I will download this one. Okay, let's go ahead and download the thingy. Okay. Alright, how long can it take to download this one? Not too long. Okay, just a couple of minutes. Okay, a lot faster than I thought. Alright, we probably will play some FE8R. Okay, yeah. Cool.
Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War, I should really try it when I can.
Okay. I am going to change up the game name because we will be doing 8R. Okay. Okay. It is downloading.
That is true.
It is downloading. It's got less than 10 seconds left. Okay. Here we go. Now to unzip the folder. This is the part I'm afraid of. Extract. Okay. And then we extract the thingy. Okay, this is going pretty good. I'm gonna just get rid of a couple of things here. Let's get rid of you. Just gonna get rid of a bunch of stuff that I don't need. I need to eat the rest of my mac and cheese. For who it may concern, if there is at least an inch height difference between characters, there's a decent chance for PK to exaggerate the height difference. True! And it's also true, even if the characters are the same height. It really depends on the character.
And this is important information because...
It just is.
I don't see how this is important information.
Just realized Riku and Orchid aren't here. Oh yeah, true. Yes, even if they are the same height. I know that very well. Yes, you do. Okay, yeah, extracting the files is what's going to take the most amount of time here. Anyway, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I'm gonna get some music going while we wait.
16%. Garrett, why is your thing so big?
Yeah, I'm gonna be eating some mac and cheese while we wait. I still need to finish up my mac and cheese from earlier. Mac and cheese. Okay. Let's see, where are my work playlist stuff? There it is. Stream resources, work background music. Yeah, we can just we'll just add that all to the playlist for now. There we go. Okay, let's shuffle the playlist. Alright. Where is the rest? Okay, so yep, it is still going. It's about a quarter of the way there.
A little less, actually.
Yeah. How you doing, darling?
I'm good.
That's good. Enjoying this lovely weather.
Yes. What?
I love you.
Good.
Yeah. I love you a lot. And I love you.
Are you just trying to make conversation?
Yes, I am. Is it working?
Why?
I don't know. Just wanna.
Oh. Silence getting uncomfortable?
A little.
Why?
Because it just is.
Oh.
Can you tell how great I am at socializing? It's great. Also, that's important because PK wants to keep the idea of people being short like me. Alright. 40%. Whoa! Yeah. Okay. It's going.
Yeah?
It is working. It is working itself. It's working and it's working and jerking. You know what? I'll let myself finish that sentence. Hey Garrett, we're downloading FE8R. We're extracting it right now. It's at 46% with the extraction process right now. Make that 40.
It's too big.
It's large. It's so big.
Nice.
Yeah, Soul Calibur 2. Very nice. Very
That's a
nice.
fun game.
Okay, yeah, the one, yeah, the FEU one. Yup. The big, yeah, he's a big boy. He's a big man. Okay. Let's see, I think that should be up to date with the Discord one, I believe. Okay, cool. Because, yeah. Yeah, we should be all up to date then. Oh, speaking of, like, FE project stuff, so my entry for Sigurd, almost done. Almost done. I have, like, a bit more dialogue to script out, and then I just have to do, like, the final phase of the chapter and figure out, like, enemy placements and all that for all that. So I'm pretty excited. I'm almost done. I have, like, 15 more days left. I think I should be able to make it. Probably. I hope. But yeah, I think I should be able to get that all sorted out before the deadline. Let's see, it should have the hit rate update, generic weapon update, but not the UI updates. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm confused if you got to this point why it wasn't opening at all.
Oh yeah, for the Prepare to Die edition? Yeah. I don't know. Oh, Radiant Dawn was on the Wii U Virtual Console. Okay.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. But yeah, hopefully with at least GameCube games being on the Nintendo Switch Online service now, I'm hoping that a lot of those prices on eBay will be a lot cheaper for, like, all across the board.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. Alright, almost done with the extractions. Almost. I'm gonna point the microphone more towards myself here.
Good idea.
Yeah. There we go. Hoping to get those component cables. Nice, nice. Alright. Let's see, I'll try to send the current update to you guys tomorrow. Sorry, I needed to get stuff like nerf, the venom / bleed, monster weapons, stat adjustments, etc. Okay, yeah, that sounds good, Garrett. Sounds good. Excuse me. If you've seen those cables, you know they cost up the ass. I have not looked up any prices for them, but I can imagine. Oh, it's done! Okay, sweet.
Nice.
Alright. I'm gonna turn off the music and get ourselves started here.
I would like to have you try to run Dark Souls offline.
Okay.
Just to see if, you know, because I do find it a little weird that you got to the menu screen and it wasn't responding at all.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's turn that off. Turn this on. And we just gotta wait for it to open.
Yeah, from when I playtested of it so far, it seems pretty fun.
Okay, let's see.
It's one humongous map.
Hehe. Alright, where is... Nope, not that window. This window. And I want this window. Oh, that's why it's not. That's why it's not on screen. I'm just like, wait, why is it not on screen? That would be why. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's the thingy. Okay, I'm gonna. Well, since I have my controller out already, I'm gonna just use that. Okay. Extras, options. I'm gonna... that's too big on that screen! That's too big on that screen! Wait, it doesn't scale! Yeah. It doesn't scale! It's too big! Okay, hold on. Okay, let's
yeah, adjust it for yourself first, I would say, and then make adjustments there.
Okay, now I like the size of this. Let's, plop this down.
I do wish LT was could figure out a way of making it full screen.
Oh, yeah. I think it's like a thing with like Python where it's weird with like full screen stuff. Okay, so we're good there. Unit speed, let's crank that up to super fast. Text speed we can crank up to there. I like seeing HP bars for wounded only. That makes me less confused about things. Yeah, voice is on. Sure, I'm cool with that. Okay. Alright. That should do it. New game. Let's see, we got normal. We got hard. Not tested. Not tested. Not tested. And not tested. Okay. I'm just gonna go with hard. I've dealt with hard Fire Emblem Sacred Stones before. I can do it again, but this time with 1 RN. Let's try it again. Let's try it with 1 RN. Kinda... Warning, not tested. You dare challenge me to a non-tested version of the game? Challenge accepted, good sir. I'm gonna go with dynamic. I think dynamic is a neat,
I like the sound effects, personally.
But yeah, I think...
Dynamic sounds more, in my opinion, if you're hoping for getting really strong units.
Sure, sure. Alright, let's see this new intro, baby. In an age long past, evil flooded over the land. Creatures awash in the dark tide ran wild, pushing mankind to the brink of annihilation.
Oh.
In its despair, mankind appealed to the heavens, and from a blinding light came hope.
think actually Sacred Stones goes with a easy, normal, hard difficulty, doesn't it?
Yeah, but in here though, would normal be considered Sacred Stones like vanilla Sacred Stones easy, or is it actually vanilla Sacred Stones normal? These 5 glorious treasures held the power to dispel evil. Normal is actually a lot more difficult than before. It's been updated to be more easy on my end. Ah, I see. The hero Grotto and his warriors used the Sacred Stone to combat evil's darkness. They defeated the Demon King and sealed his soul away within the stones. Yeah, it's cool. With the darkness imprisoned, peace returned to Magville. But this peace would not last. The continent of Magville, for some 800 years, a quiet peace reigned in the absence of the terrible darkness. The sacred stones have been passed from generation to generation. Nations have been built around their power and their legacy. There's still some intro stuff I still need to fix. The kingdom of Renee, ruled by Fado, the peerless warrior king. The kingdom of Frelia, ruled by Hayden, the venerable sage king. The kingdom of Johanna, ruled by Ismare, queen of the White Dunes. The theocracy of Rouston, ruled by Mansell, the divine emperor.
He looks completely trustworthy.
The Grotto Empire, ruled by Vigord, the stalwart silent emperor. These 5 countries house the power of the sacred stones. They are joined by the emerging mercantile republic of Carsino. In times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend. Memories of that scrolled by really fast. It is now the year 803.
Stop jumping around.
In an instant, the whole of Magville is threatened by an unexpected atrocity.
Yeah, you stupid giant.
The Grotto Empire, the largest of the Sacred Stone nations, has invaded the kingdom of Renee under the orders of Emperor Vigord. Haha, no, they're red units now. They are red units now. A longtime ally of Grotto, Renee, is caught off guard, unable to mount any resistance. Grotto's forces move quickly, seizing one territory after another.
I wouldn't know, I haven't played Final Fantasy.
Compounding King Fado's worries, his son, Prince Ephraim, has gone missing. Grotto's momentum carries its armies to the gates of Castle Renee itself. Haha, uh-oh. No! Not the green unit! Renee will fall. It is inevitable. Alright, prologue! Yippee! The fall of Renee! Yippee, I say!
Oh, what now? Oh, good grief.
Your Majesty, a very bad. Okay, so this is just vanilla FE8 at this point.
For the most part, yes.
Yeah, okay.
However, you will be offered with a choice regarding Franz.
My baby?
Yeah.
My widow guy?
Yeah, after
Yes.
Walter does his Walter thing.
My little baby? My baby man? My
So you
little
might want to
guy?
pay. I think there is a little changes in some of the dialogue, slightly.
Yeah, I'm kind of like... I'm just like, skimming through. If something feels different, I'll probably point it out, but I'm just kind of skimming.
For the most part, it is largely the same, I think.
Yeah. Haha, uh-oh. My My baby!
Yeah, this is the part that's a little different.
Make my boy a horsey! I would like my boy to be a horse unit, please.
You sure you don't want him to stay a trainee?
No, he may be my whittle guy, but he's not that much of a whittle guy. He's my little baby. Let's go. Let's see, story-wise is mostly unchanged. In the new update, there is going to be 5 new base convos each chapter. Oh, okay, cool. My little guy. My little baby man.
I am Volta, the Moonstone, one of Grado's 6 generals. Want to get away? Ha!
Oh no, Seth, my beloved! My beloved!
You are mine now.
Get over here, you stupid
Entertain me.
jumping knight.
More!
He fucking said Grado, that's cringe.
Yes.
Okay, cool, we got the weapons, baby. Hey, O'Neil, what is up, my dude?
Be careful here,
Yeah?
I'm ready to go.
because even on regular hard mode,
Mm-hmm.
if you put yourself into too much range of everyone, the second group of fighters will kill you.
Uh-huh, I see.
They can hit you.
I would like the new mechanics, please. Thank you. Hi, Anna! Alright, thank you for playing Fire Emblem FE8R. Let's see, I'm your guide, the beautiful merchant Anna. Hi, Anna. I will be explaining the new mechanics of FE8R as we go along. I look forward to guiding you. Go ahead and select Erica or Seth and we can get started. Thank you, Anna. I would love you to guide me on this venture. Time wheel. In this version, you get if you get unlucky and Erica die, okay, you can have the time wheel with 3 charges. Let's see, so for this chapter, I'll cut you a deal and give you unlimited. So feel free to use it as much as you like. A charge will be used automatically if Erica dies, and you can turn back time to continue the game. You can also use the time wheel to blah 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 if you want to change fate. If Erica dies while you have no charges, then it's game over though. Since it's the prologue, I'll let Erica come back as many times as needed, but do your best to keep her
Leave it to
alive.
me.
Okay, Erica. We will have you deal with this guy first. Okay. We'll use that. Okay. Okay. 1 RN. I chose 1 RN for a reason. I don't like that. Look, I'm guaranteed to hit, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't like the rest of that. Okay. How about you, Seth? Personal weapons and evolution. In FE8R, every unit has their own personal weapons in their arsenal. They have their own unique quirks and abilities. Unlike other weapons, though, most personal weapons evolve as your unit gets better with said weapon type. You can see what weapons a unit is proficient in by typing in the C key over the unit's arsenal in the combat menu. Erica, for example, has a proficiency in swords. Once she gets a C rank in swords, her Aegis Rapier will evolve. Most main weapons evolve at CA, then triple S. Triple S! Triple?
I thought double S was enough.
Triple? Alright, Garrett. Alright, I see you. Most secondary weapons evolve at B, then double S rank. Okay. Some don't unlock until certain events have passed, like Seth's personal lances, so keep an eye out.
I will bear the risk.
Okay, Seth, my beloved baby boy. My baby.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Let's see, Seth's water lance he uses to help train Fellow Knight's skills. Oh gosh. Yes, I totally, completely understand, huh? Yup.
Too much information.
I'm just like, yes! That is exactly. Yup, yes, yup. Okay, Erica. Okay, you pair up with Seth. Okay. Attack, defense, stats, and / affinity strike. In FE8R, there's the pair-up mechanic along with attack stance, defense stance, and the new affinity strike. Attack stance will trigger when you have two unpaired units next to each other while attacking or being attacked. The unit next to the main combatant will join in the attack and deal half the damage they would normally deal. Okay. The extra damage can help you win the battle, though attack stance won't happen while the enemy is in defense stance. A unit will automatically enter defense stance while paired up. While in defense stance, they will gain 2 points in the gauge screen below that says 0 to 10. Once it reaches 10-10, the next source of damage will be completely negated. A unit in defense stance will also activate an affinity strike. Affinity strike will grant the unit an additional bonus attack and deal a deal buff to the enemy based on the main unit's paired up affinity. For example, if Seth was paired up with Erica, Erica would give a light affinity strike to Seth. Here is what each affinity does for affinity strike. Light reduces enemy's hit rate by 60. Thunder stuns an enemy for a turn. Dark gives enemies the Shadow Blight and Curse 8 debuff. Fire gives enemies the Seared debuff. Ice gives enemies the Frozen debuff. Wind gives enemies the Breach 8 debuff. Anima has a 50% chance to give Seared, Drenched, Shadow Blight, and or Rock Puncture to the enemy. Paired enemies only have 50% chance of proc an Affinity Strike. In Lunatic mode, they also have a chance to inflict any of these debuffs from the ones listed above. Oh. You can look up what each affinity does for Affinity Strike by using the C key on the unit's affinity. Cool, thank you!
Are we sure we don't need a Wikipedia article for this?
Holy shit, it feels like I need a Wikipedia article. Let's see, Affinity Strike doesn't grant a bonus attack anymore, but refreshes the unit if you kill an enemy while using it. This dialogue may be updated, has been updated. Okay, gotcha, thank you, Garrett. Holy shit. You'll get the hang of it over time.
I think we need a fandom wiki.
Yeah, just like,
Or a wiki.org.
Let's see. Mastery of these 3 things will help out a lot. I did add a codex as well. Cool! I'm going like, yup, I completely understand. Yup, Hello, I'm here for 12.
Oh, let's share what we found, Darlene, in relation to your sequel thing.
Oh yeah, you found your books, your King Arthur book stuff.
Yeah, we also have that big one.
Uh-huh.
The big thick one.
Oh yeah, the big thick one.
The one that has a French title.
Yeah. Le Mort d'Arthur or something like
that thing.
Something like that.
Yeah, that thing.
French! Hello, I'm here for 12 seconds. Tell Sam he's stinky, okay? Thanks, Rico! Sam, you stinky, apparently.
How would he know?
I don't know, man, but apparently you stinky.
I took a shower, thank you very much.
Let's see, elemental combos. Now I will be discussing a new mechanic in FE8R called elemental combos.
Maybe he's saying that because he knows I main Kane.
A lot of weapons have elements they can swing the tide, then they can swing the tide of battle. For example, Erica's weapon has a thunder element. What this means, if she attacks any enemies that are drenched with that weapon, she will deal bonus damage. You are in luck too. Seth's personal weapon has the water element. Seth's lance will cause adjacent enemies become drenched, letting Erica zap them to death. So mastery over the elementals will lead to good results. Here are all the elements in FE8R. Fire, wind, water, thunder, dark, light, earth, and ice. Here are all the elemental combos as well. Fire, then wind. Water, then thunder. Dark, then light. Then for ice, while not an element, if you hit a frozen enemy with a heavy weapon, you will deal big damage. An enemy hit with a fire element weapon will only be weak to wind element weapons for 2 turns or after their next combat, so be wise. See what you can do with the elemental combos. Yup, yes, yup, yup, yes, yes, Okay. Okay, okay. Inflicts reduced vision after combat. Refresh this unit if unit kills an enemy, but cuts unit stats by 90%. Refresh this unit if kill. Okay. Yes. 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 Yeah, yep, yes. Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, yep. Okay. And now... Okay. Let's switch. And separate... All that's left is the leader. I know it's a lot, but once you get the hang of it, it makes sense, at least to me. Okay, cool!
You say that, and I don't play heroes. Let's just put it that way.
Get he ass! Ah! Weapon cooldowns. Oh gosh, there's cooldowns too. In FE8R.
You're actually reading the tutorial. I was like, nah, I'll figure it out.
You just went in balls deep with no tutorial?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I'll figure it out.
What do you mean? Feel free to use weapons as much as you like. However, there are weapons that have cooldowns. Take Seth's Javelin, for example. Once it's used, it will go on cooldown for 2 turns. You can tell how long a cooldown is in the unit's item menu. A 0 out of 3 would mean that once the weapon is used, the weapon will take 3 turns before it's usable again. Sam is just using the Dark Souls approach, true. So let's see, 1 out of 3 means it needs 2 more turns until usable. A lot of ranged weapons, killer weapons, or brave weapons have cooldowns. So
I don't got time for the tutorial. I want to play.
Yep. Okay.
What should I do?
I believe this man is drenched, right? That's how that works? Yes. Okay. He is drenched. So that means thunder helps. Okay. I understand. Erica beat his ass. Yes. That is a 36 hit. I don't trust that. I'm like, wait a fucking second. I don't trust that, so I'm just gonna heal up first. Okay, and now we attack. Yes. Yes. Okay.
I answer Destiny's call.
Oh, Seth, my beloved. Let's go. I did it. Bonus experience.
Nice.
Free roam. Welcome to the
Free roam?
free roam portion of FE8R gameplay. Here you can walk around the battlefield with Erica at your pleasure. You can talk to allies after battle.
Oh yeah, I don't have my headphones in. I keep forgetting that this has voice lines in it.
Yes, it does. And maybe items on the battlefield? Perhaps you could trigger other things. You never know what might happen. This time it looks like there's something you can pick up on the map. That thingy! Or you could talk with Seth to end the chapter. Alright. Hope you have fun. Alright, let's pick up the thingy. I want the thingy. Oh, look at this sword. Someone must have dropped it. I can make use of it, I suppose. a slim sword. Let's go. Ah! Get out of here, stinky man! Not the stinky! No! How about we don't thank you? Oh no, that Wyvern Rider! They found us! Princess, we've got to escape. You don't gotta tell me twice. Let's fucking run. Ah, fuck! What the? Why? I just wanted the cool sword! They have us surrounded. We have no choice but to break through. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, no. Walter, oh my gosh. What is all this? What do you mean? 128?
Well...
What do you mean?
Charlotte, this is what the kids nowadays would call, this is bullcrap!
What the fuck is this? No! No! Revival Stone too? What the fuck?
In other words, he's not dying. Revival Stone.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Interesting. Effective damage against non-mounted flying units. Okay. Too many skills.
What the fuck? Garrett, what have you done? Garrett, I ask with as much respect as I possibly can, but what the fuck?
You made a Frankenstein?
What the? Oh, a Philly shield.
The switch in attitude is just hilarious.
Okay. How about these guys? How are y'all doing? What are you guys? Okay. Okay, that's manageable. That's fine. Okay, Seth, we gotta run. Now. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta run. We gotta fucking run.
You know, maybe Walter just wants to have a little chat. Have some tea and crumpet.
Yeah, he just wants to talk. Yeah, of course. Ah!
Alright, give me that.
Oh, cool. Con level up. That's nice. Let's go.
I am a knight of Renee.
Someone joked about trying to beat Walter in this chapter. Would it even be possible, though? That's what I'm wondering.
I doubt it.
I highly doubt it as well, but still.
I think you would need, well, the equivalent of a New Game Plus mode for it to be possible.
Oh, sure.
Where you take maybe your best unit from your last playthrough. That's the only way I see it happening.
Yeah, for sure.
How old is Seth supposed to be anyway?
He feels like he's supposed to be in his mid-20s.
That looks about right, but then, given his amount of experience, that doesn't sound right. You know what I mean?
You know, that is a fair point.
Given, like, he's the head knight here and everything that he knows, like, about the stones and everything.
So maybe, like, early 30s at the youngest?
Yeah, 30s.
Nice.
30s or 40s seems more appropriate, just given what we know about him.
Uh-huh.
But on a design standpoint, yes, I agree. He looks like he's supposed to be in his 20s.
Uh-huh.
Darling!
What, huh? Yeah, what? Huh? Yeah? Huh, sorry, what? What were we talking about again? Sorry, what? Huh? Pardon?
Just play the game.
Yeah, alright, yeah. Uh-huh.
40s is not way too old, not with the experience, that everything we know about Seth. On how he's designed, yes. But if you think about what he has done, what he knows, and what he's accomplished, I think 30s to 40s does make sense. Oh my word!
What's up?
What Garrett just said.
Seth is supposed to be. What? Huh? Wait, no, hold up, wait.
Given what he knows about the stones, that doesn't make any sense.
What the fuck? Huh?
Because he knows the secrets to Ephraim and Erica's bracelets.
Yeah.
Something that they themselves didn't know.
Right.
And like, with just everything that he's been trusted with, 18 doesn't make much sense.
No, it does not. In the Japanese version, I believe the American version, he's supposed to be like 23. Good! That makes way more sense.
I mean, I would still argue him being older would make more sense given everything he knows and has accomplished.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, the green unit. Whatever shall we do?
And that, again, you know, he's the lead knight at this kingdom. You know, I'd say 20 would be more someone who has newly become a knight.
Let's see, any older would make comparing him with Erica kind of ew. You know what? Fair, though. That is fair.
I am ignoring that. Just because we know there's no way Seth would go after Erica.
Fair, I guess.
Darling, you know that's not happening.
But they're in love, Your Honor. They're so in love with each other. They love.
Yet again, everything comes down to the shipping.
But they're in love. They love each other very much. They're in love. Is it so wrong for me to want to have a princess and her knight kiss each other? Is it so wrong?
That's not what we're here for.
But it's what I'm here for! I think my preference for the dynamic is very obvious. I'm like, yeah, royalty and their most trusted knight, yeah. Like, that obviously has not, you know, bled into anything else I've written. Like, what are you talking about? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Very well.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? I kind of want to see what's up at these houses. Like, I highly doubt that anything about the houses changed, but I'm just curious. I just need to know. He came with their royal hijinks. Look, man, I love it. It's great. Okay, yep. Yep. Bonus experience!
Nice.
I got an achievement for that too. Let's freaking and gold, yo! Let's go.
Nice.
Let's see. I will equip this slim sword, at least for now. Okay, and then we wait. Okay, Seth, you go over here and visit this house. Yep. Armor. Yep. Bonus experience. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah! I cannot allow this.
Ooh, nice crit there, Erica. Good job. We love to see it. Okay. Magic, skill, and luck. Sure. I'll take that. My baby! My baby boy!
Yep.
My little guy!
It's Franz.
My little...
Fortune follow us.
Okay, let's go. Alright, so you have a talk. And you have a talk. Okay. Gilliam, my dude. What do you have? Okay, so you have... Okay.
From how he's designed visually, yes. From what he's accomplished, I'd argue no. Because everything that he knows and has done, that sounds more like someone with a lot more experience than what a 23-year-old would most likely have. 23 is more like someone who has just newly become a knight.
Fire Emblem has had unit types for a while, but this has been expanded in FE8R. There are horse units like Seth. Yes. Then there are armored units like Gilliam. Yes. Then units that are not on any mount are called infantry. Yes. So Erica is considered an infantry unit. Yes.
Thank you, Anna, for stating the obvious.
Here are the rest of the unit types that you will encounter throughout the game.
Thanks.
Flying units. Dragon units.
Cool.
Magical units.
Fine.
Monster units.
Uh-huh.
Pirate or brigand units.
Cool.
Finally, support units.
Great.
Keep a note for support units, this allows them to use healing/support staves such as heal or warp. So a class that can use staves...
40 is still... That is not old by any means. I mean, again, I'd argue 40 would make sense, again, given what Seth has accomplished.
Sure.
Because, you know, if you think about how long it would take to train to be a knight, is standing within the Knights of Freyleo. And, again, the big thing for me is what he knows about the bracelets.
Sure. So a class that can use staves but are not support units can only use combat staves. For example, sages can only use combat staves. Okay, keep an eye out for unit types, since certain weapons deal extra damage against certain unit types. You can check a unit's type anytime by hitting the C key in the unit status menu and hovering over their class.
Because he doesn't have facial hair, I'm just saying.
Best of luck! Okay, let's go, my little baby man! My little baby! Oh, my little baby cannot do damage against this guy. Never mind. You hang out in the fort.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you need...
There are weapons in FE8R.
For that guy.
I see. There are weapons in FE8R that are considered heavy weapons. There are 4 types of heavy weapons: blades, great lances, warhammers, and great bows. They are very strong, but the enemy will always attack first when using them, and you normally cannot multi-attack with them. Certain skills will allow them to multi-attack, though. They will also knock back the enemy one space after they are hit. Certain unit types also gain special skills while using certain heavy weapons. Blades allow infantry or armored units to cleave while attacking when at max HP. This will hit all enemies around them with increased damage. This enemy right here has a blade, so he will attack all around him on enemy phase. Be careful! Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so all those spaces will be affected. Gotcha. Gilliam also has a blade as a personal weapon, so take advantage of that. Great lances allow armored and horse units to counterattack an additional 2 spaces away when defending it while above 75% max HP. Gilliam's other personal lance is a great lance, so Gilliam is a great unit to test heavy weapons. Warhammers allow pirates or brigands and dragon units to deal 20% match HP and damage and stun to enemies around the target. These are powerful effects, but be careful since these can be used against you as well. Last thing to note is that heavy weapons can deal effective damage against frozen units, so try to combo those together. Alright, now go deal some massive damage. Thank you, Anna. I am going to beat this boyo up. Yes. Get he ass. Ass begotten. Okay. And yeah, he was knocked back a space, which is nice. First and foremost, yeah, Erica, you go ahead and slim land. No, not that. Okay,
Very well.
here. You attack with Guiding Stream. Yes. Get he ass. Yeah, Garrett voicing Franz is nice. Okay, so that guy is drenched. That means Erica can zappy zap. Not using that weapon. This one. Yes, now she can zappy zap. Okay. Okay.
Renee.
Okay, my little baby man. My little baby boy. You can go right here. Yeah. You can go right there. Okay. You know what? You have your talk convo.
Yeah, hope General Seth saw that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Experience points, baby!
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sweet. Got some leveling up-ups. Yay! Alright. No pair up for now. Seth, you go ahead.
I've never cared for pair up.
Okay, all good here.
Yes, sir.
I think the only time I've really ever used pair up in Awakening is a very early game.
Okay, cool. And you can wait there. Gilliam. You can be right here. What do we have? We have a Claymore. Effective against, Yep, yep, yes, yep, yeah, yes, I see. Okay.
Oh yeah, I like that Gilliam model.
It's very nice, yeah.
Yeah, I think that model was based off of the DS, the DS Shadow Dragon Armor Knight models, which I believe Mage Knight 404 made, if I understand correctly.
Ah. Oh no, more enemies. Whatever shall I do?
He also did the Telia style fighter.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah. Okay, let's do this. Seth, you go ahead and beat this man to death. Well, beat this man almost to death. Ah, okay, you did the guard thingy. Okay, let's see. Okay, you have guard. Okay.
Here I come.
Alright, Franz, let's take a look at you, my good man. Okay, you are... will be able to do that much. Gilliam. Okay. Gilliam, you go over here and do the thing where
That's
you
a
do...
scary thought.
You there. Okay.
That's a very scary thought. Erica now from B19.
Okay. Okay, I think this guy has the,
Here I go.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Because we're allowing kids who aren't even dry behind the ears yet to lead an entire army. Not to mention country.
Okay, we got that guy out of the way now.
Because at that age, they're still kids. As far as I'm concerned.
Okay, got a new skill, baby. Okay, now we got this poor little soldier, surrounded. But it's okay. We're gonna beat his ass. Cool. Oh no, Seth is dying. Seth is dying. Or wait, or is it Franz? Franz was dying. Someone was dying. But we're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everyone's fine. No one's dying today.
Fortune follow us.
Okay, cool. New skill for Gilliam. Okay. Okay. Alright. We...
Need to run, probably.
Mayhaps. Vulnerary. Okay, you have a vulnerary, you have a vulnerary, you have a vulnerary, you also have a vulnerary. No, you do not have a vulnerary!
Carry on.
Trade. You take that from Gilliam. You use that ball. Right now. My little baby man. Okay. Okay, you hang out in these woods. Okay. We're good there.
Yes.
Okay, Erica, you go ahead and... no, not that one. This one. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's drenched, so we can just, like, take care of him right away. Okay, I did not realize that. Okay, I did not see how much damage he would do. That was my B. That was my bad for not seeing how that would go. The time wheel spins. Okay. Alright. Let's try that again. I did not see that. I did not see how much damage they would do. Okay, that was my bad. And it will no longer be my bad because I can read. This sign doesn't affect me because I can't read. Okay.
How convenient.
Okay, let's do this. Let's attack. Let's get you out of the way, good sir.
But yet you can... But yet you can read the mature warning signs.
I said I was over 18. You know, like a liar. Okay.
You know, I had a very different reaction when I saw those.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, it's something that I should not be seeing. And basically would ignore everything that was mature warning labeled.
Okay. So we got that going. Alright, Erica. You know what, Erica? You hang out in this fort. Wait, Rapier's 1 or 2. Pardon.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Okay. Alright. Cool. Cool. God damn it. Shit. Alright. Okay. We're just gonna... Alright.
I like how those soldiers look too.
Yeah. They look pretty neat. Alright, you got this, Gilliam. Get his ass. Good job. Oh, you're dying. You're dying a little. Oh. Get the ass, Erica. Wow, good job. Okay. Alright, nice dodge there, Erica. That's how we do it, Erica. Okay. Good job, girl. Good job. Okay. Okay, Gilliam, you are dying. Okay, first and foremost, let's take care of this boyo. Yep.
Here I go.
There we go. That's my boyo. Let's see that level up. Oh, yeah. Strength and defense. We take those. We take those. Okay. Gilliam, you hang out in these woods and grab that vulnerary back. And then we use the vol. And then we use the vol. There we go. Counterpoint. What does that do? Counterpoint. Multiply damage by 1.2 and plus 2... huh, interesting. I'm guessing that's not supposed to happen for vulneraries. Anyway. Okay, Seth, you go take care of this fucker.
Nice.
Got you. Okay, and this boy is drenched. We can take care of him right away. Cool. Got him. Okay, I have not taken the chance to look at this guy down here. What does he drop? Oh, a slim javelin. What does that do? A javelin for inexperienced soldiers, easier to crit. Alright, cool. I will be taking that, actually. Seth, do you want to come over and maybe help me beat this baby up? You know what, friends? You go here. Gilliam. Do you want to... You know what? Yeah, you'll be fine. Vols are wonky with stat skill, just LT things. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, and then now that I know that the rapier's 1 to 2 range, I can do this. I can do this, baby. There we go. Hi, GNS. Good to see you, man. Alright, skill and sped. Okay, cool. Okay, time to beat up the baguette. The brigette. The baguette. Alright, strength and defense. Awesome. Okay. Alright, my boyo. Seth. Yes, beat him up. Okay, cool. Alright, friends, you go ahead. Never mind. Yeah, you guys get paired up, maybe. Okay. Then... Great Lance, yes. Okay. Ah, that missed. It's okay. That's okay, Erica. You can use your 1 to 2 range rapier for this and get his ass.
Keep your eyes on me.
There we go. Nice job, Erica.
Apparently, yes, that is correct, GNS.
Speed, luck, and res. Okay, that works. Alright. We took care of the baguette.
Prepare yourself.
Ooh, nice job, Seth. Good boy. That's my
Great
best
Lances are
score.
cool. I like them.
Alright, got a slim javelin. Very nice.
Nice.
No orders.
Don't forget,
Actually, let's see. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's just seize. Got 300 bonus experience, baby. Let's see. You have the option to choose every pre-promote promotion path. Nice. Let's go. Training time.
Oh yeah, this is interesting.
Congrats on beating this chapter. Before you move on to the next chapter, FE8R allows you to train with your units. You can go around the map and talk with your units, and then train in a certain stat with that unit and your lord. For example, you can train in strength with Franz. Both Franz and your lord will gain +1 strength. You can only train up to 4 times a chapter, so pick carefully. Now get some training. Talk with Seth to continue the story once you are done. Cool, okay. Hi, Gilliam.
I am Gilliam. Been stationed on the eastern front of Freylia. Good to meet you.
What fun!
Okay. Yeah, I'll train with Gilliam. Actually, what are we looking at in terms of stats here? You know what? More defense on Erica wouldn't be too bad. I'm just like, do I need more defense on Gilliam? Obviously not. Maybe if I train in defense with someone else, like Franz, I'd be okay with that.
Oh yeah, defense on Erica would be pretty nice. Wait, what's Erica? Yeah, defense. Strength would also be would not be a bad option either.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think defense is definitely a really nice one for her.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, if she yeah. What if she trained with Franz instead?
Yeah,
or Seth?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Hello, Seth. Not quite. No, we do not continue on to the next chapter just yet. I can only imagine how an arm wrestle contest between Erica and Gilliam would go. Oh no!
Oh no, yeah, that would not go well.
No! My little baby, man. Little baby. Yes. Okay. Arm wrestle with you guys. Okay, cool. Awesome. And let's go ahead and do some defense up. And you know what? Let's train up our resistance as well. I wouldn't mind that for either of these people. HP wouldn't be that bad of an idea either. How is Gilliam looking in terms of HP? 34. Okay. Gilliam should be fine. Alright, I guess we're just training with Franz this entire time because I think both him and Eric are the ones that needs the most training together.
Yeah, I'd agree.
There we go. There we go. Alright, that's nice. Okay, villagers, how are y'all doing today?
Did you grab all the shinies?
I have not... I've just been talking with people.
Okay. 'Cause I think there might be a shiny or something on this one.
Okay, bonus experience. I don't think there's... No shinies. No pretty shinies. Crunches for defense. Abs make the best shields.
Sure.
What fun!
Okay. So I think we're good otherwise. Yes, I am ready to continue to the next chapter. Yes, okay. Gilliam's Great Lance passive is that it provokes enemies to attack him as long as his HP is high enough. His role is the main tank. Yeah! Big boy, big man. Alright, cool. Now we can do things on the world map. Sweet. Ooh, we're going, we're moving, we're schmoovin'. I think the footstep sound effects are still going. Whoop. I think that's just an LT Maker thing sometimes, where that just sometimes happens.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, actually, we did the 2-player game earlier in stream, GNS.
Yeah, it was, what, Wood Wars?
Yeah, Wood Wars.
His Majesty was a great man. Well,
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
We placed in him.
Ephraim and I have always been together from the moment we were born. Yes.
I'm Vanessa. I'm captain of Freilia's Pegasus Knights.
To those in need.
Anyway, how's it going?
Going good.
I like Vanessa. She's very useful.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Chapter 2, baby. And now we can do things on the map. Okay, first order of business. Ah, the world map. Yes, tutorial shit. Welcome to the world map. Here you can organize your items, give units bonus experience, buy some items, etc. Right now there aren't any shops you can go to, but you'll be able to access them once they become available. You can give bonus experience though. You will get bonus experience from beating the chapters, visiting houses and villages, etc. They will cost more bonus experience the higher
I'd
the
argue
level.
Heroes did not make any contribution to the Fire Emblem franchise.
It will cost more bonus experience the higher level the unit is, so spend wisely. I think my brain is turning into soup. I think it's because of all the strategizing from earlier, and then just trying to comprehend all the new mechanics here. My brain is turning into soup. Also note, trainee units can't use bonus experience until they promote to tier 1 after level 10. Okay, interesting. You can get a trainee unit next chapter, so
Yeah,
keep note of
he
that.
Really, from what I've heard, Garrett has worked really hard on this. Everyone has, what, I think at least 2 personal weapons.
At least. Okay, I'm going to go to the Dragon's Gate, baby. But first, bonus experience. Fuck, I don't know who I want to give bonus experience to. I mean, I think the obvious thing is to give it to Erica. Franz...
What level is everyone?
Let's see, Franz is level 4. Seth is a level 16 Cavalier. You know what? My baby boy? My little baby man? Okay, I need my little baby man to level up. I'm leveling up my little baby man. I need to fix the portraits being so low, like in the trade menus. Yeah, I was like, something doesn't seem right here. Oh, he got disciplined. Nice. Okay. Alright, friends. We're getting you at least up to level 7 here. Oh, wait. I can just do that. I can read! I can read.
Yeah, hope General Seth saw that.
Let's see. Yeah, let's get you to level 7, my dude. There we go. That's my little baby.
Not bad. Pretty respectable
General
level up.
Seth saw that.
A little more skill would have been nice, though.
Yeah, I agree. Alright, Gilliam, what level were you at? Level 6? Sure, we'll, I'll probably end up using a similar team to what I used during my vanilla, Sacred Stones run, but we'll see how things go. Are you gonna make a my unit? Yes, I will, actually.
Yeah, I'm very curious what you'll end up picking.
Yeah, I really want to do a my unit.
I'm thinking you might make a thief or myrmidon, but I'm really curious what you might do.
Uh-huh. Okay, ooh, very nice level up there. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and make a my unit. Let's see, I did some updates for the my unit creation that changes what weapons you start off with depending on the unit's affinity. Oh, okay, cool. Hello, madam. Hi, Anna. Welcome to the Dragon's Gate. Here you can experience paralogs, new events, and more. Unfortunately, the creator is busy and doesn't have any new content yet. If you'd like, I have something that may interest you. This is an I'm good this card. It's a custom one to boot. If you want, we can add a new unit to your army of your own choosing. Shall we make you one? Yes! Give me.
Select a boon. Well, alright, here's where it helps if you have an idea of what class you're gonna make yourself in the first place.
Yeah, I'm thinking. So, like, I'm pretty sure you can make, like, a monster unit your my unit as well.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of leaning towards making a monster as a my unit.
You could also make yourself a flyer.
That's true.
Like a Pegasus, for example. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna give myself a magic boon. I don't need luck, I don't think. Ooh, affinity. If only I remembered what the affinities did.
Yeah, that would help for sure.
I think I'll go with ice.
Yeah, I think I just went with ice because I like ice.
Alright.
Yeah, just scroll through all of them first.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, Tarvador. Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
And the Tarvus,
Yeah.
both those would be fun.
But I know what
I
I'm doing.
think Tarvus is the centaur, and I think Tarvador is either the promoted or the female centaur. I forget which.
And there we go. Yes! I'm a... Yes!
A floating eye.
Yes, my beloved mogul.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yes, my little baby. Oh, my little baby. Let's see. PK. I know exactly what I'm naming this one. Okay, where's the G? Okay. PK Biggle. Because the the mogul's Japanese name is Biggle.
Oh,
So,
really?
yeah, I like that name. It's really cute. It's just like, yes, it's a Biggle. Yes!
Silly.
It's so silly. PK Biggle. Yes! My baby! Hello! Oh, that's funny. That's great.
That is very funny. I wish there was a way where the dialogue could change depending if it was more of a typical class or one of the monsters.
Yeah, that might be a nice addition.
But Well, I don't know how someone might go about doing that.
You can just do a bunch of if statements and whatever at that
really?
point. Yeah, that ones I think would be kind of simple to do,
Oh, okay.
in my opinion. Yes, I have a baby now. Yes, I would love to return to the overworld. Okay, I have my baby. Alright, let's go.
Oh, good grief.
Anyway, let's go to the next map, shall we? Alright.
Seriously.
Alright. Away we go. To the next portion of the map. Is this the chapter where we recruit Ross and his dad?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Genius, that's true. That's a good point.
Oh yeah, we do get an early magic user now. Yeah. I didn't even think of that. Okay, yeah, this is the Ross and Garcia map. Okay. Yeah, flying magic user. I can help with saving Ross and his dad.
So loot is now rendered unnecessary.
Foolishness.
I like how this text is highlighted. Like, yes, this is what you probably should be doing.
Yeah, it's usually what I do, even in classic Sacred Stones.
To those in need.
I'll send Vanessa over there. She'll rescue and bring him back.
Here are some tips to help make the most out of the pair-up mechanic. For this example, we have poor Ross and Garcia just out of reach by normal walking means. Fortunately, we have Vanessa here. If we pair up Erica with Vanessa, we can get across the mountains. Then you can switch to Erica with the switch command and talk with Ross and recruit him turn 1. Here is just one example of what pair up can do to get units to places they normally can't. See what you can come up with. Cool, thank you. Alright.
We'll set out.
Alright, let's just do that right away. And then we switch, and then we talk, and we do it. Alright, sweet. Okay. I think I'm gonna separate and just... Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay, big ol' time, baby. Okay, we're gonna have you go there. We're gonna have you start making your way down over here. Seth can go over here. And you know what, Mulder, you can just go over here. Oh, wait. What do you have, Mulder? I forgot to check up what your stuff is.
Sacred Stones gets dumped on, but I think if you examine this play, it has a surprisingly dark story given its targeted audience.
Alright, cool.
I also find it interesting with you have more of a almost fantasy setting via the different monsters that you have to deal with.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we got ourselves a blue gem and some bonus experience. Very nice. Okay. We talk to father figure, to dad. Alright, and then Ross, you use that just to heal yourself. Okay, cool. And we can wait. Oh wait, Garcia, what do you have there, my dude, bro? My dude, bro, sir. Charred axe. Okay, inflicts fire. The fire thing. Oh, what do you have in terms of your... Let's see, rage. +3 in most stacks, but takes 6 damage after every combat. Okay. Maybe I'd be best to be careful. Maybe I'll just have you, like, right here. You know what? Pair up with your son. There we go. You can also use the defense boost with Vols since on the same turn since they are free actions. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that vulnerabilities also can do that. 53 HP though. Okay. So we're good there. Okay, the Biggle will come to assist. Oh, what do I have? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see, Petrify. A dark tome that turns flesh into stone. Oh, okay. Cool. Sweet.
Nice.
Ice
And
gem.
fun.
Grants the user's weapon the ice element for 1 turn on use. This is a free action. Oh, okay, cool.
This is a free action. That sounds very Dungeons and Dragons-esque.
Grants increased defense accuracy, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, frozen. Alright.
Makes me wonder if Garrett has played tabletop RPGs before. Just with some of the... Well, there's a... Not everything, but there are a nice handful of mechanics that really remind me of Dungeons and Dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone getting these certain abilities at, I think, factors of 5 levels.
I missed.
And then the free... Well, what was the hit rate?
It was like 60-something.
Not the greatest.
It's...
What was Flux?
Flux... No, wait. I think Flux was less than that, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, let's get rid of you. Well, at least...
Well, actually, wait. Check what you are able to use, if you would.
Yeah. So 13 times 3, that's going to be...
That is 39.
39. And that's going to be 36.
Yeah.
Affinity Strike. Yep, I remember one. Let's see. Steered after combat. Refresh this unit if the unit kills an enemy but cuts the... I think we'll be fine. The Biggle can't see. Well, it only has one eye to work with, you know. Oh, gosh dang it. Ross! Ross! I should...
Okay, not bad. Actually, yeah, what magic does the Biggle have access to?
Let me see. My baby.
No, other page.
I can also use light magic if...
Ooh, getting one when you can would probably be would really help your accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
I will set out.
Okay.
Which Bingo using light magic is very amusing to me.
True Biggle don't have depth perception. Dang it, Biggle!
Bingo next to Vanessa looks really funny and adorable.
Alright. Erica, let's see if you can help take care of this whole nonsense here. You can kind of help take care of the nonsense. Nice dodge there, Erica.
All I've got.
Ooh, let's go! Nice crit. Very nice job, Erica. What do we got for that level up?
not bad. Erica's level ups have been really nice across the board.
Yeah.
On average.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah, to be accurate, yes, because light magic is usually the most accurate of the tomes.
Yeah. Okay, you know what, Seth? You go ahead and visit this
I
village.
think it's why Echo does so well, because her skill stat is not the highest necessarily, but she uses light magic, so she's fast and accurate.
Mm-hmm. Cool, we got an elixir. Okay, and now...
Cannot be stopped.
Okay,
Fortune follow us.
trade. We're gonna sell off that blue gem right away while we're here. Hello, sir. Buy something, will ya? First we're gonna sell that off.
Very funny, Blazer.
Knight's Gauntlet. What does this do? For those who fight on the front lines, on hold, plus 10, minus 10 damage given / taken when attacking it in melee range by minus 25% hit. Okay. Magic. Ooh, plus 10 magic, but divide HP in half. Interesting. Okay. Attack inflicts 2 stacks of bleed, but reduces healing by received by 10. Reduce skill by 5. Let's see. Plus 7 luck and gain on the bounty skill, but remove. Okay. Let's see. Applies 3 stacks of bleed when unit is hit, but minus 50 avoid. Okay. Let's see. Plus 5 hits and plus 5 crit, but minus 50 avoid. Okay. Allies within 4 spaces heal 10% max HP at the beginning of each turn, but 25%. I kind of like this, actually. Okay. Negative statuses only last 1 turn, but minus 15 strength and magic. Okay. Thief Bag. Plus 6 speed and allows the use of daggers if the unit can use swords, but reduce con by 30. These are the common, not super great starting accessories. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Enemies within 2 spaces lose 25% luck and minus 15 crit void, but this unit is afflicted as well. Okay. And then we got the different... Okay, and then the different gems and stuff. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm just like, yep, yeah, yes, I see, yep, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we got a Mr. Big Brigand over here. Franz, you go over here and wait right there. Okay. Okay, Mulder can heal up Gilliam when given the chance. Ah, hello, fellow magic user. Would you like to get beat? Oh, okay, I can't beat him up right now. It's okay, though. It's fine.
Let me aid you.
I can probably do this. Actually, maybe I should have Vanessa go after this person. Okay, hold on. PK's PK Biggle's eye, Krista. Is PK Biggle Krista's eye after taking a mega mushroom? Oh no. Oh, you know what? Let me pull up a link to the thingy blade. I mean, not blade, GNS. Give me a second. 1 second, my dude. I do have a link to the thread on FEU right here. Here we go. Alright, my unit moguls will now get a light tome. Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Alright. Okay, back to this. You know what? Let's switch. And we will attack.
Yeah, I hope you have fun with it, GNS. I haven't gone too far in it myself, but there's a lot of very fun and interesting changes.
There we go. I should probably put a link to that in the description after stream as well. Okay. Okay, time for this biggle to be boggling. I don't even know what that means.
It sounds funny, so who cares?
True!
Your orders.
Yeah, I can't wait for my Sigurd project to be done as well. I'm just like, oh man, I feel it in my bones. It's almost done.
Might be nice to maybe at a future time consider expanding upon the chapter.
I have been thinking about that, if I really want to do that. Okay. Oh, what are you holding on to, good sir?
Because what you have is a really nice premise and setup. It's just a matter of, okay, how to build beyond this.
Okay, an extra vul. You know what? Yeah, a vulnerary would be nice. You know what? With Gilliam being able to help out in attack stance, this should be fine. Yeah. There we go. Nice job, you two. But yeah, this is fun, Garrett. I'm actually sitting down and playing this for once. Let's go! I've been wanting to do that for a while, and I'm glad I finally have time to do so. Okay, this boyo. This boyo needs to get beat up. Go for it, Gilliam. You know what? Let's have you hold on to that claymore instead. Weapon triangle advantage, baby! Okay, that's fine. We'll just, you know, lure him out of the mountains here. That's the plan. That is the plan. Alright, get his ass, Garcia!
Oh, I also like the barbarian class design that Garrett picked.
Mm-hmm.
As in the sprite he found for it.
Yeah.
Because he has both brigand and barbarian, as well as pirate.
Yeah.
Which just has me wondering, okay, how do the different infantry axe units differ from each other?
Sure, yeah. Alright, magic and speed for myself. Very nice. I know I keep referring to this Biggle as myself, but I think that's just the nature of it being a my unit. I'm just like, yep, that is me. This is a reflection of myself.
Sure!
I am a giant flying eyeball. Thank you for noticing. Alright. I think I'm gonna have Franz go down to that, village down there. Gilliam, you can kind of back up a little bit. Okay. Alright, Biggle time. Ooh, yes, the crit! Ooh, the mogul crit is really cool. It's just like, oh, yeah. Its eye turns all black and red. That's so cool. Let's see, I'm switching up Barbarian a little bit for the next update to make it more different. It's going to focus more on the magic aspect. Gonna switch the name of it as well. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
It is Krista's eye after taking a mega mushroom, so in a sense it is you. In a sense. Alright, let's...
Yes.
Alright, you are seared, so Vanessa's wind thingy would do
Oh, I
well.
forgot to grab a thingy.
No matter the obstacles.
Nice job, Vanessa. Let's see, all the My Monster units have a custom My Unit palette as well. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, sweet. Okay, got a bone axe. Very nice. What does that do?
Yeah, and then you also have brigand, so yeah.
Bone axe. A weird axe made from one's own bones. Lovely. Let's see, it has a brave effect, but -4 defense. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what I used with my brigand at first, and then once I was able to get an iron or like a standard but more accurate axe, I saw a big improvement performance-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot be stopped very well.
Okay.
Where shall I go?
Okay, cool. Alright, get he ass Gilliam.
Nice. Yeah, I really like the armor unit design.
I do too. Looks really nice.
You have a plan?
There we go. Heal up the biggle. Alright, friend, you go over here. Yeah, Numa does pretty good.
Oh, was it Numa who did that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that name sounds familiar, but I forget what he has done.
What do we got? Pure water. Okay, cool.
Ouch.
Alright, Seth.
Ouch.
Can you... No, let's do Erica, actually.
Sir, does your halberd need to be that big?
No time for hesitation.
That giant eyeball next to Erica.
Yeah, the eyeball's helping. He's just staring intensely at the enemy like, yes. Kill him.
Yeah. More like the Awooga eyes.
Let's see what we got here.
I think this might be the map where there's something else southward, I think.
Okay, yeah. Gold and a looking glass. Okay. Sweet. Ah, shoot.
Oh, cool.
What is over here? No! What do you mean? Oh no! Reinforcements! Okay.
Okay. Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
So... Wait,
First-
wait,
wait, whoa,
Honey, you also have Garcia right there.
Oh.
He could come down and deal with the soldier, most likely.
E.
See?
E.
And Ross is helping.
Ross is helping. He's a good boy.
And then, yeah, do what you were going to do for Vanessa. She could maybe go over and deal with either the monk or the...
Or the shaman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. It's just a term PK sometimes uses.
Like a wooga. Gadzooks. Alright, magic skill. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna take care of this monk first, I think.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. See how Erica will do against the shaman?
Oh, yeah, not a bad idea to check.
Just to see how well.
Ugh.
Wait. How much will she do?
24. It's not bad, but could be a lot better.
Can she get next to Ross?
No, she cannot.
Okay. Anyone else in range at all?
Not really, no.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Have Ross come down next to Garcia.
Yeah.
See if he can attack one of those either the shaman or... Who does he have a better chance with?
Looks like against the shaman, so I think I'm gonna do the shaman and then, yeah,
and then
have
Erica should finish off, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's see, Ross. Okay, not bad.
Axe
Ooh.
gains, nice.
Instructor's horn.
Cool.
I need to see what that does. Okay. Erica. Let's have you take care of... Yeah, this whole nonsense here. Get he ass begotten.
Yeah, because I think there was a monster unit you could get on this map, if I remember correctly.
Oh, really? Okay.
Down southward, I think.
Okay, interesting. Good to know. Okay, now we take care of this person. Cool. Alright.
I might be remembering wrong, but I know there was a monster unit you could recruit. I think it was basically the wolf thing.
Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, there is something down there. Yeah, there is something down there. Fascinating.
Alright, how do you get over there?
That's a good question. I'm thinking.
Because I don't think you can take control of, say, Vanessa, for example.
No. I can think of one way to do it.
Oh.
So, before you finish the map,
Yeah.
you pair up Erica with Vanessa, have Vanessa separate from Erica and have Erica be dropped on that point, and by the time you finish the map, Erica will start in that position during the free roam, so she'll be able to access it.
Okay.
That's like the one thing I can think of. It's on the next chapter, but there was one secret you did miss. Yeah, that was the secret, wasn't it, Garrett? Wasn't it? Ah! Do I want to train with Vanessa? Hold on. What can we... Actually, first, let's talk...
Vanessa might be a very good unit to train with.
True.
Just because, I mean, with that flying utility, she has a lot to offer.
Yeah. Let's see.
I do wish
Uh-huh.
they still kept the whole Pegasus Knights can also heal.
Ah.
Because it's just an amazing additional utility aspect for them.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Nothing you can't get later on.
That
Okay.
I really like in Genealogy, where, you know, they can use swords in addition to lances, they can heal.
There is a healer Pegasus
Oh,
promotion.
nice.
Very
That's
nice.
nice.
Grado Empire's servant and His Majesty's vassal.
What if there was a flying equivalent of the Master Knight?
Mm.
It lacks animations for this, but I think the Griffin line, something Griffin looking, would be very suiting for that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got some more.
What are you thinking of this so far?
I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
I would love it if Garrett took the, I mean, I know it would be a big project, but if he took all his mechanics and ideas he has here
Yeah.
and did his own original project with that, I think that would be a ton of fun.
Yeah.
But again, that's coming up with characters, that's coming up with lines, which, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. You're talking about Joshua. Okay, this is a very funny coincidence, but I think I used the exact same generic villager sprite for Cycle of Remorse, where this girl is fangirling over Cycle of Remorse as Joshua. I think it's a very fun. It's such a funny coincidence. That's so good.
She's always horny for Joshua.
Yeah, horny for men named Joshua. That's so funny to me.
That is pretty funny.
Oh my gosh. Girl, you need to calm down.
Yeah, no, I understand it. It would be a lot, Garrett. I'm just saying you have so many good gameplay mechanic ideas. It would be cool to see them in an original project.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is so freaking funny to me.
Light your booty on fire.
I like how most of her dialogue could be applied to Cycle of Remorse's Joshua. Like, just change a little bit here and there, and then it would still apply. It's so good.
That's funny.
That's so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, man, alright.
Ah, darn it.
Let's see here. Now, what does this looking glass do? Let's take a look. On hold, 15 plus 15 hits. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna trade that over to my Biggle. My Biggle needs some accuracy. The giant eyeball needs a looking glass. I just find that really funny. Anyway. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. How are our stats looking? Okay, I mean, France is okay. Okay, you know what? A little bit more strength on Vanessa probably wouldn't be too bad. Probably.
Let me see. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty serviceable for this point in the story, but, like, getting into the double digits would be nice.
That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking, like, maybe 2 strength level ups for Vanessa at, like, would be good.
Yeah. Who else do you have to work with?
Let's see, Ross.
Ross, really, he just really needs to get to that base tier
Yeah,
class,
that's
so,
what I'm thinking as well.
So I would say hold off on Ross for now.
Yeah.
Uh,
Garcia is Garcia. He's fine.
He's fine. The only thing I would say about Garcia is maybe a little more defense would be nice.
Oh yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah.
But I mean, I think for this point again, he's very serviceable.
Yeah.
Franz is starting to look very respectable.
Yeah.
Both being, say, strength or defense a little bit more, or skill.
Yeah. Oh, skill.
I'd say strength, defense, or skill would be a good idea.
Yeah. I agree. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do for training to this this map. Okay. Where's my little baby man? Where's my little baby? Are you my baby? You are my baby. You are my little baby man. Yes. Skill time, baby.
There you go.
Nice. +2.
How many times can you train?
4 times. So
I
I'm...
would train maybe 2 times with Franz and then 2 times with Vanessa.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I can get behind that. Let's do some defenses. Yeah. There we go. And Vanessa. Let's do...
Okay, arm wrestling with Vanessa is a little more appropriate than arm wrestling with Gilliam.
Yes. Maybe a little more skill.
I think Vanessa, another point of just strength would be really nice.
Okay.
But,
yeah.
because I think both have a decent amount for this point in the game.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Seth, my beloved, I am ready to go. Yes.
I really like Garcia's design.
He's cool.
Oh, since you're the one playing, you can end when you wish.
Yeah, I was thinking of calling it here. Actually, after I distribute bonus experience, I think we're gonna call it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am curious why Dark Souls wasn't opening when you got to the menu screen. That
Yeah.
strikes me as a little odd.
Yeah, it just like completely froze up after I opened it, basically, once we
Yeah.
got to the title screen.
Which just has me wondering if maybe it wasn't detecting your controller or something.
Maybe. But it seemed to like respond like when I was like scrolling through like all the opening credits stuff, like when it was going through like
Huh, okay.
yeah, so it was responding to my button presses up until that point.
Huh.
No matter how old you get, you'll always be my son.
Oh, you stop hiding behind your too big shield.
Three years ago, when they were just babies. When they were just tiny little babies.
Sure.
Ah, yes, when they were babies.
There's no need to tease me, you know. I'm not a child.
Hi, Colm. My beloved thief. My beloved early game thief.
Yeah, you're only thief for a vast majority of the game, I might add.
Yeah, my beloved little thiefy thief.
Of course he is.
Yeah. Alright, let's distribute that bonus experience and call it for the day.
Get over here and stop jumping around.
Oh, supports! Wait. I don't think I can. I can support with Seth! This Biggle can support with Seth. I'm just trying to imagine how that would go if there was going to be, like, a support combo. I think that would be really funny. Anyway. I just kind of want to see what else we can do here. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out who I can probably support with here. So I can support with Erica, with Ephraim. I'm trying to figure out classes and stuff based on these silhouettes. I'm just like... Playable shaman, playable shaman. No one's coming to mind.
For what?
For, like, who the My Unit could possibly support with.
Oh, yeah, no, I think I know who it is. You recruit him later. After Ewan, he was...
Oh, Noel, yeah.
Yes, him. Yes, there we go.
I completely forgot he existed because he died on the chapter you recruit him for me.
Yeah.
I completely forgot he existed.
Yes, but yes, no.
Because again, he died on the chapter I recruited him.
Like, you know, he's after Ewan, which the reason why Ewan sticks in my mind is because he's someone that you can take into the Dark Mage line.
Right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Can't wait until you see his gimmick. Oh goodness, I can only imagine.
I think I promoted him into Summoner, and I thought his summoning was really cool. Some very interesting tactics you can go there.
Okay.
Because it seems the enemy would prioritize the summons, so very nice distract cannon fodder kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Awaiting orders.
Died as one expects, sure. Okay.
I can give everyone so much experience points right now. Alright. So
Promise to protect you.
cannon fodder is super helpful in this game.
Oh yeah, I really developed an appreciation for it when I played Shadows of Valencia.
Mm-hmm.
The cannon fodder that the clerics can summon is just very useful and helpful.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Also, it's really cool seeing what summons that the different clerics you have can summon, because each one can summon something different.
You know what? This Biggle needs some experience. My little Biggle, my little baby.
Yeah, once you get a few levels, should be doing decently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Ooh, a feat for me?
Yeah, let's look over them.
Let's see. Enemies within 2 spaces cannot double normally. +5 damage taken given on no bonus terrain. Also gain a stack of evade tactics until the end of the chapter when dodging. 5 strength speed. Okay, that's specifically strength. I'm not going to be using strength weaponry. 6 damage, 15 crit, but take 15 damage. Oh, that's so much though.
That's a lot.
8 damage and 8 attack speed is if unit was on mountains. Can also gain the buffs after dealing a critical hit, but only lasts for 2 turns.
I really like the sound of that one.
I like it. I'm leaning towards that. Let's see. It's +6 when giving it full HP, -6 when not. I think I'm going to be attacking from a distance most of the time, so that's not, like, bad.
No, but...
I feel like Adept Eye is probably
it kinda
bad.
sounds like... Oh, what was it? It reminds me of some of those abilities in Three Houses.
Let's see. 5 crit for each adjacent ally by this unit. Ooh, not bad. Reduces damage taken by 25%. Magic. Ooh.
Could be useful, but...
Updraft. Increased movement while on mountains, cliffs, hills, or water. Gain this for 2 turns if unit performs critical hit.
I really like that other one, though.
Yeah, I do like Adepti as well. I think I'll take
Yeah,
that one.
I think it's...
Yeah. Okay. Gonna get another level up here. Alright. Strength? Sure. Alright. Alright. That looks good to me. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a good old savey save. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this impromptu stream. It was nice to go through all this shit. I'll put a... I already have a link to Wood Wars in the description, but I'll be sure to link, FE8R in there as well, since we played that today. Anyway, I'll see you all... I have no idea when, but I'll see you all when I can. Bye, everyone. Hope you all have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.